beasts seem to have already prepared for a big feast at our expense. On the contrary, you are beautiful to me. Your eyes are big and clear like a dewey's, and your hair is black and shiny like a falcon's wing. And you walk softly and lightly like a cougar.
Oh, Zagor. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Your love dictionary resembles an essay in zoology a little too much.
Of course you begin Red Spear, in who almost drowned in the Green River about 3 years ago. Do you remember? You hit a rock and broke your arm. You were sinking like a stone, and I jumped into the water and pulled you out at the last moment. Go ahead. Forget that long ago event and show how you know how to torture.
Ha!
Maybe you moon who last year ended up in the arms of the puma you wounded, but didn't kill. I also left some of my skin, flesh, and blood in her jaws, but I still managed to pull you out.
Huff.
And the rest of you can freely forget the words of gratitude you addressed to me in various past adventures, as well as that whole group that I freed from the Mohawk and took responsibility for their mistake. I forgot their names, truth be told, but I can easily recognize them among you. It is enough for them to gather the courage to cross their gaze with mine. Let someone come. Listen to the chief. Feel free to forget your debts.
Zagor e Cico arrivano a Darkwood durante un periodo primaverile tranquillo, ma presto capiscono che sotto la superficie si nasconde una seria minaccia. Il loro incontro con il misterioso Winter Snake apre interrogativi su crimini passati, persone perdute e il confine tra giustizia e vendetta. Mentre la tensione cresce, diventa chiaro che questo non è un conflitto ordinario, ma uno scontro con paure e segreti profondamente radicati che Darkwood non ha ancora dimenticato. Il silenzio più totale regna a Darkwood. Sotto i rami degli alberi, gli animali della foresta conducono una vita tranquilla come sempre. Gli abitanti della palude si sono dedicati alle preoccupazioni quotidiane, senza prestare attenzione ai suoni uniformi che provengono dall'ambiente. Una tesa tensione è sopraggiunta dopo l'urlo gelido tra le creature della foresta. E allora il tambureggiare ritmico continuò come prima, finché...
Ha! Damn! Curse! To the devil!
Well, Cico, could you be a little more careful for God's sake?
Ouch! Ooh!
If you continue like this, we will never finish our new cabin. And I'm really tired of spending days under the rain, the wind, all the whims of the devilish season. Come on, leave the hammer. That's too dangerous a weapon for you. Try to help in some other way.
Very gladly. There's too much work here. Anyway, I'll find something that suits me better. I'll fix the beds. That's what I'll do. I'll make 2 perfect, comfortable beds.
Okay. First grab the axe and process 1 branch a meter long into a beam.
This meter. Okay, old boy. I'll jump to the forest and... No need to go so far. Here's the only one already here. It seems to me that it's the right dimensions. I'll throw Karmamba and Karmata, stuck down here. So. Hey, Zagor, is this one good?
What? Devil take you, Mexican. It's a temporary support for the roof construction. I knew it. There you go. 1,000 scalps.
I asked to you. I didn't know. I didn't think.
In vain. As long as you're near, I'll never manage to build a cabin. We are destined to remain homeless.
Don't exaggerate now. I'm honest enough to admit that, due to a few unfortunate circumstances, I've slowed down the work a bit. But besides, what's the rush? It's not cold anymore. It's been a few days since it started. Spring and then...
SPing? 1,000 scalps. Spring has started, and I almost forgot about it.
Ah? Well, of course it's spring. So what? I don't understand why the seasons worry you so much. We are not farmers.
Stop. Annual meeting of tribal chiefs. Spring gathering. That's what worries me. And this time I definitely want to be there. After all the unfortunate events in Darkwood, I mustn't miss the opportunity to speak in front of all the gathered chiefs. I must show them that the spirit with the axe is home again, ready to defend the oppressed and punish the attackers.
Yes. And where is the meeting held?
At the Glade of Voices, on the first night of the full moon. So, in 3 days.
Glade of Voice. I've never heard of that place.
Well, that's a place where we've never been together. It is a kind of large natural amphitheater in the Misty Mountains, on the Foggy Mountains. It is easy to get there for representatives of all tribes.
By all my mustaches from the family. But that means we have to leave as soon as possible. Maybe even tomorrow.
Immediately, Cico. We will set off immediately. And this year I want to appear in my own way. I must once again provoke their respect and thereby confirm the glory of the famous spirit with an axe. In order to succeed in that, I must certainly arrive at the meeting place at least 1 day before the others. I need to study the possibilities that nature offers in that place.
Again, old second-rate illusionist tricks. Huh?
And what will you do, Fatty? All means are good to achieve praiseworthy goals.
Yes, I understand. But our shelter.
We will continue building as soon as I sort out that thing. Finally, appearing on the Glade of Voices will take us only a week. After all, as you yourself said, the weather is mild enough that we can sleep outside. Move, friend.
I'm following you.
Dopo 2 giorni, nell'affascinante scenografia delle Misty Mountains.
We have arrived. The Glade of Voices is below us.
It was about time. I'm really interested in what the place looks like that cost me so much trouble and effort. But what can it think for such a strange name?
Well, and it's not particularly interesting. It's not some mysterious legend, nor anything unexplainable. On stormy days, the wind howls, so among the rocks that it resembles human sobs.
Then you should stay away from that place. Fortunately, there's no chance of a storm breaking out today.
Haha! Look!
Caramba and Carambita. What is that?
Totem. By the colors, I'd say it belongs to the Mohicans. It obviously represents some kind of gift to their god, after all the madness that Hellingen had caused. And now, let's try to solve the problem that's on my mind. The trees are too far for me to appear running on a liana. That looks a bit worn out to me anyway. We must think of a bigger surprise. Something new.
Welcome, Zagor EN.
1,000 scalps. Who? Who said that?
No one. There's no one. Caramba, Carambita. It seems to me that this place, with or without the storm, is somehow cursed.
Nonsense. Someone is probably hidden among the rocks.
I knew you would come, soul with an axe.
All the Darkwood drums. This time I heard it well. The voice is coming from behind us. Better to say, I'd say it's coming from the totem.
As usual, you weren't wrong.
So then, many eyes.
Caramba and Carambita.
How's it going, old leaf? I haven't seen you since you saved my life.
Ah, And I did well. Since you have again proven yourself the only protector of the redskin people in Darkwood.
Well, I'm just trying to fix things a little. My white brothers are constantly doing you great injustices. But still, I do not understand this, your sudden appearance. Why were you hidden in the totem? Why were you waiting for me?
It's about one of my ideas that only you won't dismiss. You see, Zagor, as I have already proved to you many times, I am quite different from my brothers. I live in complete respect for the culture and tradition of my people, but I do not underestimate the treasures that white-skinned people bring us. That's why I managed to cast out of my head some superstitions and fears that oppress the redskins, because of which they cannot maturely face the new reality on our land.
Caramba, carambita. You speak like a book wizard.
Let him continue.
That's right. So let's move on to the most important thing. As I have told you many times, I know very well that you, Zagor, the invincible soul with an axe, are not a man like the others.
What? But what are you saying, brother wizard? Listen. Zagor EN is Manitu's envoy. He is a fighter for justice from the heavenly Midus. He is the son of the spirits of water and fire and...
Cico, stop it. Once he sewed a wound for me with many eyes and had the opportunity to convince himself that I am of flesh and blood like all mortals.
You just don't worry about anything, young friend. I will not reveal your secret. Try to understand me. It is important to me only that my brothers live peacefully and happily. That's why it's in my interest to preserve the image of you. It represents the only solid link between different tribes in our forest. I've thought a little about your appearance on the scene when the chiefs' meeting begins, and I've figured out how to make your job easier. I have convinced my Mohicans and the chiefs of other tribes that a totem should be placed on the glade in honor of the forest spirits. I entrusted that task to myself. I personally made the sacred symbol. In this way, I will help you. You see, I left enough space inside so you can comfortably spend the whole day if need be. At the right time, when all the chiefs gather, I will burn fragrant herbs around the totem, and you will be able to come out unnoticed. For my warriors, your appearance will be a real magic.
Excellent. Many eyes. Really excellent.
Haha, congratulations, friend. You did me a great favor. I only hope that you will once give me the opportunity to return it.
Well, actually.
1,000 scalps. Tell me, Many Eyes, could I do something for you?
I think so, Zagor. You see, the life of us soothsayers is becoming more and more difficult. People are more and more demanding every day, and it is not easy to satisfy everyone. Will it rain today? Asks me a squaw, who has to go to the spring. When will it be sunny? They ask as they need to sow corn. When will the snow fall? Wants to know the hunter as he needs to set traps. And I have to look at the sky all day, watch at night, prepare dances for rain or sun, ask the clouds that sail the sky. In general, since they expect all those damn weather forecasts from me. Couldn't you give me at least a barometer?
Haha, you really are a dear trickster. I promise I'll bring it to you at the first opportunity.
Until tomorrow, Zagor. And please only come out when the smoke is thick and dark.
Until tomorrow, friend. Okay, Fatso, we have to separate. And you know that strangers are not allowed at the chiefs' gathering. Go to that cave that we passed this morning and wait for me there. You'll easily find something to snack on. Yes, some kind of poor roots, certainly. Don't get nervous about that. I promise you a good lunch at Pitt's Fortress in return.
Okay, I'll wait for you where you said.
Goodbye.
Good luck, and please, be careful.
Thank you, I will. Count on it.
Dopo che Zagor entrò nella cavità del totem, la porta invisibile si chiuse alle sue spalle. E già un attimo dopo il silenzio più totale calò sulla radura. Attraverso le fessure nelle intagliature del totem Zagor osservava come calava la notte. E poi, dopo una notte abbastanza faticosa, i primi raggi dell'alba restituirono i contorni agli alberi e alle rocce. Sono trascorse 2 ore, sotto lo sguardo vigile di Zagor. La vita si risvegliò sulla radura. Gli animali della foresta si affollarono. Ma all'improvviso si fermarono tutte in silenziosa attesa piena di sospetti, per gettarsi subito in una fuga furibonda. Non appena un rumore appena percepito di mocassini giants dall'erba.
It's time. The biggest bosses of Darkwood are starting to arrive. Here comes that good guy with the yellow axe. I am glad to see that he is still at the head of the gathering. I will be able to count on a wise, skilled ally. Okay, Ulden the Cooler is here too, and he is also in excellent shape. I am very glad. And how much time has passed since I met him in the village of his Mohicans? Welcome, my dear Tonka. You couldn't have missed it. Haha, and welcome to you, Tawar, to whom I have just given the task of leading the Tunicanes after the death of Mr. Mister. I see some new faces here. So some old chiefs have been replaced. Yes, that one, for example, should be the new chief of K Yuga. Let's just hope he's better than his predecessor, Hodnik Napawe.
A intervalli regolari, i capi di varie tribù di Darkwood arrivarono sulla radura uno dopo l'altro, scambiandosi saluti secondo le usanze della loro razza. È arrivato Absaroka, il capo degli Wyanut. E sono arrivati anche Vuvutki della tribù degli Oneida, 2 che con Zagor erano stati protagonisti di un'avventura pericolosa. Dopo di loro, apparvero i capi dei Delaware, Pecò, Seneca, Powhatan, Munse e altri. Rispettando antichi riti, tutti si stabilirono in un semicerchio sulla radura. Poi uscì molti occhi, in compagnia di alcuni guerrieri con fasci di rami in braccio. Li hanno disposti intorno al totem. Hanno dato fuoco. E prima che la prima fiamma divampasse, un forte profumo si diffuse nella radura. Mentre un denso, impenetrabile fumo avvolgeva il totem.
Forest spirits, protectors of our fathers and our fathers' fathers, you who allowed us to return to our beloved forest. You who have shown us your love 1,000 times, accept this sign of respect. Grant your wisdom to all who have gathered at the annual spring meeting, because they will have to make important decisions. With the scent of holy herbs from Mount Hainaago, the ashes of this totem, which I carved with care and love, will come up to you.
Ashes of the totem. 1,000 scalps. He forgot to tell me that he would set the totem on fire like a torch. However, the smoke is so thick that I think I can get out now without the danger of anyone seeing me.
This is Zagor's cry.
Almighty gods! But where is he?
Okay, the voice didn't come from the forest.
Nor from the rocks.
The truth It would seem that he is coming. He is coming. From the fire that surrounds the holy totem.
But that's not possible.
Ah! Look, there is a shadow.
Greetings to you, Red Brothers.
Zagor EN, spirit with an axe. A great prophecy.
The earth gave birth to him.
Again, the spirit with an axe showed us great magic. Welcome, White Brother, our friend. We are glad that we can thank you for everything you have done for our people. All who know this, know that it was you through whom the gods restored freedom to us. Having struck hard at our fierce enemies.
That's right. Yailu X is right. What would become of us without your help?
Long live Zagor.
Long live the protector of Darkwood.
Long live.
Enough, friends. Enough, please. I didn't come here for thanks and recognition, but to wish good fruits for this meeting of yours. Let each of you expose your difficulties and compare them with those of your brothers, whether they live nearby or far away. May a decision be born from the discussion that will maintain peace among the tribes and peace between the Redskins and the Whites.
What peace are you talking about, Zagor EN? Are you actually a spy who works for the enemies who have your skin color? Or do you simply feel so superior that you allow yourself that lying speech?
UGH.
What is he saying?
Har.
Stai attento a come parli, Winter Snake.
Watch how you speak, Winter Snake.
You must not insult the one who is.
1,000 scalps. I do not know the man who has made such serious accusations against me, but I have the feeling that he is, despite his young age. As such, he will not refuse me an explanation for his words.
You can be sure of that, Zagor. My name is Winter Snake, and my hut is full of scalps of enemies killed in battle. That's why they chose me as the chief of the Kiowa, because I'm not afraid of anyone and I use the tomahawk well. So well that I will challenge the most famous axe of Darkwood to a fight if that's what you want.
La nuova sfida è accettata con un silenzio totale e gelido. Tutti gli occhi erano puntati su Zagor in attesa di una risposta violenta. Quello che Zagor non ha deluso. Un attimo dopo, una terribile ascia apparve nella sua mano.
Certainly, Winter Snake. You will be a worthy opponent. There is no doubt. Really, there is no doubt. Yes, this will be a truly interesting meeting. But we will leave it for a more convenient opportunity. Blood minor years would offend the spirits that you invited only a few moments ago to watch with wisdom over this meeting. Therefore, I will gladly forget the insult I just received. I would only ask the proud Kiowa chief to be clearer in his expression in the future. Why did you mock my words about the current peace in Darkwood? In the last tragic misunderstanding, as you know, the white men themselves fell as victims. But now, as far as I know, the soldiers in Fort Liberty and in other forts respect the terms of the agreement that the Great Fathers in Farthington reached with the tribal chiefs.
And they entrust Fortress.
Well, actually, I believe so. I must admit that I don't have any news in that regard. Fort Trust is far away and...
You will get news from me, mighty soul with an axe. I and my people live right in that area, and our lives are again in danger because of the savagery of the white men. About 15 days ago, many carts and white hunters left Trust Fortress.
Was it the army? Long knives, I mean.
No, none of them wear a uniform. However, although they are not soldiers, they handle the terrible weapons they carry well, judging by the bison they killed on their way. Since they passed, the bison herds have changed their usual path and are fleeing east. They bypassed the old pass in the territory of my tribe. After every hunting trip, Our hunters return with less and less plunder, often empty-handed. And stupid damned white people don't kill bison to feed themselves, but only to test their fire sticks. The prairie has become a cemetery of hundreds of bison left to coyotes and vultures. While my people need meat, skin everything that those animals give to the red-skinned people. That's why Winter Snake doesn't let himself be deceived by words of peace spoken by the spirit with the axe. That's why he came to the spring gathering, to seek alliance with other chiefs, all those who have the heart of a warrior beating in their chests. The caravan of whites is penetrating more and more into the territory that the last lying treaty awarded to the Kiowas. They will soon endanger the other tribes waiting for the seasonal migration of bison. Your Nascape, Yellow Ox, and your Chipapia, Runaway Horse. Your Shawnee. But I, Winter Snake, will not ask for help from anyone. My warriors are powerful and brave enough to defeat the attackers on their own. I am only here to tell you how I will defend all the tribes in Darkwood. That's all I wanted to hear.
Ugh! Winter Snake is a great chief.
The pride and honor of all redskin tribes are now in his hands.
Hit him hard, Winter Snake.
Your approval will give strength to this hand that will strike at the white dogs.
You're rare.
Yahoo! Ha!
Stop. Just a moment, friends. I wouldn't want to defend the palefaces, especially when, as is the case now, they are violating the treaty. And many times before I have already proved to you that my heart shares the joys and sorrows of all the inhabitants of Darkwood. But now I must say to everyone, and especially to you, proud chief of the Kawa, be careful what you are doing. To kill the handful of whites who have penetrated your land would be an easy task. But what will happen after other people come to avenge their deaths? When the blue uniforms, numerous and well-armed, start on the warpath.
You ask me. We will fight. That's what will happen. We will behave like warriors, and our people would rather give their lives in battle than to slowly perish under their boot.
That's right.
1,000 scalps. I only hear talk of death. And your wives, your children have the right to life, to enjoy the land that surrounds them. Before you provoke a bloody war that would kill everyone, let me try to solve it in my own way. Just give me time to go to Fort Trust and join the caravan of hunters. I am convinced that I will achieve the implementation of the contract. Do not be afraid, Winter Snake. Not only will I fix everything very soon.
Oka, the spirit with the axe is quite credulous, and every day of delay would mean death to hundreds of new bison.
But I will also get groceries and blankets in exchange for the damage caused by the white hunters.
Un basso borbottio risuonò tra i capi che si scambiarono sguardi veloci. Incerti se incoraggiare l'orgoglio ribelle di Winter Snake o accettare la prudenza saggia dello spirito con l'ascia.
So be it.
E, improvvisamente, il capo Kiowa risolse l'esitazione degli altri.
5 days. That's how much Winter Snake gives the spirit with the axe. 5 days. As soon as that deadline passes, the Kiowa will fire the first arrow at the attackers. That is my decision. And you, Chief of Darkwood, you are witnesses. You and the gods who are watching today on the glade, and whom we must honor not only with this totem, but also by showing pride and courage.
E mentre l'ascia trema nel legno dell'idolo, Winter Snake ha voltato le spalle al gruppo. Si è allontanato, lasciando i capi confusi da un atto sacrilego.
Brothers from Darkwood. Great chiefs. Yes. I would say after everything that has happened.
Okay. Many eyes, we all understood what you wanted to say. The spring meeting is over. The threatening shadow of war has pushed all other difficulties that we wanted to discuss to the background. Therefore, I invite you to return to your tribes. Future events could drag all the people from Darkwood with them. Therefore, each of you must be able to monitor the possible reactions of your warriors.
Yes, that's the best way.
The truth.
Go, then, and wait cheerfully for my message. I will do everything to once again be worthy of your trust and respect.
Zagor. Caramba. Carambita? Is that the way a man appears? My heart almost stopped.
I'm sorry, but the thing is...
Say nothing. I've already understood. It's enough for me to look at you in the face, and everything is clear to me. And if what I read in your eyes doesn't bring trouble, my name is no longer Felipe Cayetano Lopez Martinez V. Gonzalez. And what troubles this time?
Huge, friend. Huge.
Il giorno dopo, al Forte Trust, situato ai margini della valle chiamata Open Range.
Are you sure about that, Zagor? Well, let's say I have no reason to doubt Captain Person. Winter Snake is not one of the likable people, but no one can deny that he deservedly enjoys the glory of an honest and brave warrior.
Damn it, I can't believe the caravan crossed the borders of Indian territory. It's led by a guide so experienced that I've never had any trouble with him. I think you should know him. His name is Joe Shepard, although everyone calls him Memphis Joe.
Memphis Joe, I've heard of him. But unfortunately, I heard the most about him in the saloon where he, it seems, spends a lot of time at the card table.
Such accusations are not worthy of you. Memphis Joe certainly has his flaws, but that does not exclude the professional seriousness and ability that he has already shown.
Anyway, send him a message immediately to return to the fortress.
S-M-E-H-M. Actually, I don't know if I can.
All the Darkwood drums. What are you trying to tell me? Come on, let me hear it.
Well, there isn't much of that, Zagor. The problem is that I don't have much authority over those people. Over the members of the caravan, I mean. It's about quite respectable nobles just arrived from Europe, who were especially recommended to me by the Minister of Fairman Affairs. And the leader of the group, Baron Maximilian von Sweden, is none other than the nephew of the Austrian Emperor, a passionate hunter. He wanted to try his hand at a type of hunting unusual in Europe.
Ha ha ha. Do our authorities put the peace in an entire province to the test just for the whim of some Fairman nobleman?
And what should I tell you? The difficult art of diplomacy doesn't succeed for a man like you. The minister sent me a message with an order not to obstruct the visitors' wishes in the least. I even had to give them a civilian escort, so that the sight of the uniforms wouldn't give them the impression that we were supervising them.
Ha! That won't prevent me from chatting with that Memphis Joe a bit. If he is, as you say, a reasonable man, it will be clear to him immediately that he has made a mistake, and he will take that gang of spoiled rich people to less dangerous areas.
That's a good idea. All in all, you and Memphis Joe are made of the same material. You are both people from the border. You will easily agree. Just go, Zagor, but please, don't be too rough. Don't offend Baron von Sweden, for God's sake. Try to understand me. It's about my career. If Baron's complaints reach the War Ministry...
Don't worry. I will do my best to do it as gently as possible.
Let's hope everything will be fine.
And really hope, Captain. Because if things go the other way, you and your guys will be the first that Winter Snake will strike with his warriors. And that means you will also be the first to meet the most illustrious Baron in the other world. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Zagor.
E già un attimo dopo, i due inseparabili amici in avventura si lasciarono alle spalle il Fortezza Trust. 100. Si avviarono verso l'ampia prateria che li separava dai contorni bluastri delle montagne lontane. Per 3 giorni Zagor e Cico camminarono infaticabilmente, guidati prima dalle chiare tracce dei carri sull'erba. Caramba e carambita.
Caramba and carambita. These people really made a massacre.
Yes.
And that's just for a feast for these devilish birds.
Get away from here.
Calm down. Calm down. Zagor, please.
Yes, of course. You're right, Cico. The thing is, when I saw these skeletons, I heard Winter Snake's words again. Every one of these animals could give skin for covers, clothing for tents, and enough meat to get through the whole winter. The devil took them. Those Europeans came here only to kill, just to hear that bang bang and try how well they aim.
Don't get nervous, Zagor. You'll see that Memphis Joe will eventually persuade them all to give up. Especially when you tell him that Winter Snake and his Kiowas have already lost their nerve.
I hope so. In any case, it is in the guide's interest for peace to reign in the area where he works.
Le tracce sul percorso della carovana si facevano sempre più fresche. Finalmente, al tramonto del 3° giorno di viaggio.
There they are. Look.
Caramba and carambita. There are more than 10 carts.
Yes. A soldier from Fort Trust told me that these people had brought with them luggage and groceries for a month-long journey that would be enough for a year for the whole region.
Well, you know what I'm gonna tell you. That I have nothing against smart people who know how to provide for themselves properly. Hey, but this is music.
1,000 scalps. It looks like violins.
Hey, you two there, who are you? What do you want?
Messengers from Fort Trust. We want to talk to Memphis Joe.
Then go ahead. The boss is down with Baron von Sweden. You've arrived at the right time, guys!
Champagne. Yippee!
Yes, it's true. Today is a big celebration. Champagne is already flowing in streams.
Caramba, carambita. I just hope there's something left for us.
Don't worry, friend. There's HNGA as much as you want.
All his family's mustaches.
As you can see, we really don't lack champagne.
And if you like, for example, caviar, salmon, prosciutto, and other delicacies,
Surprised, are you?
you can count on 4 carts full to the top, like this one.
Great. In a word, great.
Yes. These people take care of themselves. They don't want to give up their habits even here in the prairie.
Yes. What?
Actually, you know something else? Just look inside and hold your breath.
I don't believe it.
All the Darkwood drums. The devil took me. A real bedroom on 4 wheels.
Not bad, right?
But that's stupid. Simply stupid.
And why? If you have money, any madness is allowed, and our guests from Europe don't know what to do with it.
I understand.
Besides, why would they sleep on the bare ground like us when they can pay for a mobile bedroom?
Come on, Cico. Something tells me there will be more surprises.
There is no doubt about it, young man.
Music, beautiful women.
And when we're at it, if you're a little wobbly, we have everything you need here.
Of course, provided you know how to dance. What's it called?
Waltz?
Waltz?
Of course. Can you hear the violins? 2 maestros straight from Vienna. Between us, I prefer Benozzo, but it seems this is the only music they dance to over there in Europe.
champagne, caviar, waltz. I wonder what else. 1,000 scalps.
Hey!
I don't.
Great! Literally great!
I apologize, sir. Forgive me, Baron, but we have guests. Those two came from Trust Fort. They want to talk to Mr. Shepherd.
I'll go to them right away. You'll excuse me, Baron, won't you?
But dear friend, you wouldn't receive guests like that. Alphonse,
Yes, sir?
pour glasses for these good guys. The poor guys look thirsty.
Immediately, sir.
Relax, gentlemen. You will have time to talk to Mr. Shepherd while my friends and I are at dinner.
Well, thank you.
I toast to the beauty and charm of all the ladies present.
A fine man. For a border guard. Not bad, I must admit. But the other one looks like a savage. Like everyone who lives in these parts.
Yes, but...
Well, who knows? Maybe after a thorough cleaning it could pass.
But he is a very handsome young man, doesn't it seem to you?
Hey, but just a little. That string cloakin of yours. That symbol you wear on your chest. Something mild shown. Tell me, friend, aren't you the Zagor that everyone talks about as a demigod?
You're right, Memphis. I am Zagor EN, the man who has been defending peace in Darkwood for years.
The famous, irreplaceable Zagor EN, master protector of Dark.
Don't waste words and rather open your ears, Memphis Joe. I didn't come here to entertain your guests. I don't know what hit you in the head when it occurred to you to bury the entire prairie with bison skeletons. But one thing is certain. If you don't go back immediately the same way, no one from this entire group will get out alive.
Wow, look at you. You came all this way just to threaten us?
Am I threatening you? Get that out of your head. I am not the enemy you should fear. Have you ever heard of Winter Snake and the Kiowa?
Of course. I even had the opportunity to visit their village. An ordinary bunch of dirty people who can be bought with a handful of beads and a box of whiskey.
You wouldn't speak like that if you, like me, could have heard Winter Snake a few days ago. As for his people, there's no doubt they are dirty and foxy and crowy and everyone who lives here. But only the wretched worms are to blame for that, who like you kill bison for pure fun.
Judas's blood. Watch your mouth, outcast.
What will you do?
I will tear you to pieces with my own hands. That's what I'll do.
Gentlemen, what's wrong with you? You're not going to fight over some stupid savages, are you? America is full of them, as I hear. Besides, to be honest, Mr. Shepherd is not to blame for that. My friends and I convinced him to continue driving out bison from the other side of Indian territory. I assure you we barely convinced him the truth. We used all our rhetoric.
And also the Baron's wallet.
Well, look, in vino veritas, as the ancient Romans said, together with wine the truth comes out, doesn't it, Mr. Shepherd?
Maybe it's blood and champagne, but why would I lie? For years, I've been breaking my back traveling around America, and to be honest, I'm getting tired of it. Your Baron was so generous that this trip will finally be my last. I would be stupid if I hadn't accepted it, wouldn't I?
Sure thing. And you are not stupid. You are just a dirty scum who is ready for anything for a handful of money.
That's enough.
Memphis Joe, now you will get the hardest lesson in your life. Zagor tells you that.
Gentlemen, you must not.
Leave them, Max.
Yes, we will watch them fight.
Of course.
Look at them. They look like the incarnation of warrior spirits.
This is so exciting, so wild.
Spirits? No, not at all. I have never seen something so earthly, animalistic.
America. Here's the true face of wild America.
How exciting.
Excuse me, friend. May I take a sip? Thank you. Zagor, attack! Well, you know how it is. I am very emotional.
Did you say sip?
And alcohol helps in such cases. Zagor, attack!
A thousand of them.
Get up. Get up, Memphis Joe. I'm not finished yet.
Siegfried, strong and beautiful like Siegfried.
Heavens, look at him now. He has become as beautiful as the god of war from anger.
So Memphis, I'm waiting for you. Weren't you supposed to tear me to pieces?
I'm afraid, young man, that Mr. Shepherdo cannot answer you. I suggest we conclude the accident. Alphonse Carl, take care of it. For dinner.
I immediately, Baron.
I don't need to say that I would like you to sit to my right, Zagor.
Well, I wouldn't want to offend you, sir. But I'd rather stay aside. After this gymnastics, I can't wait to rest a little. Bon appetitio all. But don't forget to go to bed early. As you have probably already understood, we are leaving towards Fort Trust at dawn tomorrow. Your American trip is over, gentlemen. Unless you're gonna settle for killing rabbits and bunnies in some more gentle area.
Quiet, Peter.
But what? We were just starting to have fun.
Mr. Zagor.
Zagor!
Mr. Zagor has shown that he has perfect arguments for persuasion, and I wouldn't want to oppose him. Sleep well, young man, and count on us. We will be on time in the morning, regardless of tonight's fun. Professor Klein, Professor Cranach.
Yes, Baron.
Tell me, Baron.
Play the beautiful Blue Danube, please.
With pleasure.
Right away.
Do you allow, Frida?
Of course, Baron.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance is open.
A madhouse. A madhouse. That's what this is. Bloodthirsty warriors are lying in ambush all around, and they are dancing a waltz and eating caviar.
Since you say so, do you have anything against helping those poor waiters who are serving dinner? They are wonderful guys, and it seems to me that they are quite tired.
I understood, Cico. Be an appetit to you.
Thanks, old man. Hey, violins, women and champagne. What a night, guys. What a night.
Come on, Memphis, swallow another sip. The devil took that damned man. Not a single piece of my body is left whole. UEHA.
He wiped his shoes on you, I must admit. And that's not all.
And the Baron agreed.
He ordered the caravan to return tomorrow at dawn.
Slow down, young man.
Yes, indeed. And he was obviously impressed by that man.
It's never good to jump to conclusions, believe me. The current situation has led me to leniency, that's the truth. No, it isn't said that our Giles Shapiro won't find some way out of this unfortunate dead end. My friends and I crossed the Atlantic to find excitement in this unknown land. We managed to obtain permission from the authorities. So we are not going to give up on the plan just because of some strange creature that obviously does everything on its own. Tell me, gentlemen, is this correct?
Well, yes.
You see, my company and I have nothing against opening our wallets again, just to remove this unforeseen obstacle. $10,000. That's how much we will pay for the free continuation of the trip. Except, of course, the money we promised you for hunting game in the prohibited territory.
$10,000.
Judas's blood. With such a sum, you don't have to fear the future anymore, Joe.
$10,000 and revenge for humiliation. I would say that those are two valid reasons for one bullet, aren't they?
The reasons are more than valid. Excellent. But I do not intend to use either bullets or fists. I like your money, truly. But all in all, I am not the type who would cold-bloodedly kill anyone. We've made a deal, Baron. The journey continues.
Great. It's a real pleasure to work with you, Shepard.
Pochi minuti dopo, in un angolo del campo.
I must admit that guy defended himself well. I'm still all broken. He really beat me up good. I'm all bruised. But I thought I heard something. Someone is coming here. Careful, old Zagor. Rustling again. So I wasn't mistaken. Someone is approaching, wants to surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me that guy seeking revenge is coming. He hoped I was already asleep. Hi, you scum.
My God, it hurts me.
But I don't understand. Sorry, madam, I thought. It seemed to me that someone wanted to attack me.
Oh, on the contrary.
Well, you are very kind, madam.
I thought you would like some female care after the fight with that raw savage. Feel free to call me Monica, to put some cream on your wounded lips. And your eyebrow is bleeding too.
Yes, I understand.
I came like this secretly because I didn't want some evil soul to misinterpret my gesture.
It is completely clear to me that you are doing this solely because of your sense of humanity.
Here, this will help you get rid of that nasty bruise quickly.
A beautiful face. Mine. I really don't believe that.
How smooth your skin is. It's a real shame that such a beautiful face is disfigured by that disgusting savage. Beautiful and gentle.
What?
Strong and at the same time gentle and sweet. How wonderful a person you are, Zagor.
Yes, and I think I know who.
Heavens. Someone is coming. Maybe my husband or brother. They mustn't see me like this. Sorry.
Anyway.
Sorry, Zagor. I'll be back.
Well, I know who is here. He's coming from the other side. I'll meet him. I'll pimp him. I knew Memphis Joe would come. To avenge. Tall and strong. It's really that idiot Memphis Joe.
Finally, I was waiting for you.
Waiting. For me. Well, that's wonderful. But then, so I'm not indifferent to you either. Maybe you even love me? I knew it. I knew you also felt that subtle fluid from which two hearts beat together.
What?
Well, I must admit I didn't expect such a spontaneously warm welcome again.
Hey, lady.
I'm so silly. I should have known that such a man must have such a wonderful temperament.
Well, Madam Sinticha, I wanted to tell you that I jumped on you because
Madam, you call me Madam. Cynthia. I am now your little Cynthia. Because I thought, that is, I was afraid.
Someone is coming. I heard some creaking.
What did you hear? Why did you jump? Oh no, maybe my fiancé is looking for me.
That's all we needed.
He is terribly jealous and boring. A real Othello. If he finds me here, he could kill us both.
Well,
I'm going, sweetheart, but I'll be back.
All the Darkwood drums. What kind of procession of crazies is this? Hanaka, Cynthia, where is the third largest? Is she hiding in the bushes now? What is the name? Greta, Vera, Safisha? Come on, come out. I am ready for new tenderness. But
What an idiot! He let himself be surprised like a novice. At him!
1,000 scalps.
So, fix him!
Ha 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 ha. Now put him in my car and tie him up well.
To hell! Are their heads hard? Of course. But what shall we do with his partner?
That fat frog, I'll take care of him. As soon as he appears, I'll whack him good, and then throw him in the car.
There on the blue Danube, all the women are beautiful.
Here he is.
They dance to violins and get drunk on it.
We're leaving!
Okay.
Hey, Zagor, I brought you a nice bloody steak. I know you aren't hungry, but you can always stick it on that swollen eye. They say it's the perfect medicine. Zagora. Hey, Zagora, where did you disappear?
Are you looking for your friend?
Ioniu?
He went over there.
Weird. What the hell is he doing there?
If you're so interested, you'll see now.
Dopo pochi minuti, una figura apparve ai margini dell'accampamento. E dopo una breve esitazione si fermò accanto alla carrozza della guida, borbottando con indifferenza alcune parole.
So, Mr. Shepherd?
A cui ottenne subito una risposta.
Everything's fine, Baron. Look yourself. Tomorrow, as we set off with the caravan, I will separate myself under some pretext, together with them, leaving them by the colony of red ants. I spotted them recently in one place. Those beasts will already take care of removing them from our path.
But what if someone later finds their corpses with their hands and feet tied? They could open an investigation. I wouldn't want them to come to us.
Corpses tied up. Tell me, Baron, have you ever seen red ants at work?
Well, I wouldn't say so.
Okay. Then imagine millions of little beasts crawling on the body, millimeter by millimeter, and eating everything in front of them. They don't care if it's meat, rope, hair. In just half an hour, nothing will remain except a bloody mixture.
Disgusting. You don't need to say more, Shepherd. This already makes me want to vomit.
Yes, his stomach is sensitive, but his conscience is iron.
Our nobleman has a sensitive stomach.
Like all of his kind, he doesn't mind cutting off a man's head, provided it's done with style nicely.
I can't say I like them.
So what, Blondie? The rich are easily forgiven their flaws.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, I'm going for a drink, and you stay here and guard them.
Don't worry about anything. I know how to guard these.
What did I tell you?
Non dobbiamo tornare al forte.
It seems not.
Really, Max?
We don't have to go back to the fortress?
That young man and his friend disappeared tonight. They probably gave up on imposing their will on us. So prepare your weapons. We're soon going to a territory where there are more bison than blades of grass.
Bravo. Cheer up, girls. The journey continues.
Max, may I kill a bison too?
Ha! Today we will finally take up our rifles again. 1. You can even 10.
Let's go then. Everyone to their carts. We're leaving. What the devil again?
Memphis! Hey, Memphis! Quickly over here! Indians! It seems Koawa.
Thunder, are you sure?
Look yourself. There are about 10 of them, and they are coming towards us.
Hell swallowed them. They came to bother us, so we don't go any further, Rags.
Did I hear correctly, Shepherd? Are these really Indians? Those savages?
Now we'll show them, gentlemen.
God, what excitement. Ludwig, Edna, over here, people. It seems the savages are coming. Savages? That's great. Finally, I was dying to see what they look like.
You saw well. KOS, that's them. 1,000 devils. The one in front is him. Their chief Winter Snake. I'm afraid not.
Well, I don't think they came here for alms.
My God, how ugly they are. Why do they all have those colors on their faces? Oh, love, if you weren't here, I would die of fear. Look how many arrows each of them carries. And I heard they smear them with poison.
Don't be afraid, girls. Our bullets are faster than their arrows.
And as hundreds of bison in the prairie can testify, we don't shoot badly at all.
Greetings to you, white man who knows the way.
You recognized me. You really have a good memory, Winter Snake.
Hoff, I never have problems when I want to recognize the faces of my friends. And not the enemy. I know that Zagor EN, the one they call the spirit with the axe, came to talk to you.
Zagor Cam. You are mistaken, great chief. I haven't seen anyone. Anyway, I don't understand what he could want from me.
BS. The spirit with the axe lied to me. Then, I can't trust him.
Why not? He also has white skin.
Maybe.
It's no wonder if he wants to help people of his skin color.
That doesn't change anything. I can pass on the message that I gave him.
I've turned into an ear Winter Snake. Let's hear it.
I have only one word, white man. Leave.
Winter Snake. 1,000 scalps. That demon wasn't wasting time. And what will happen now? He will think that I deceived him. If only I could get away somehow.
So, Shipero, what do our guests want? Beads, mirrors?
Colored fabric.
Much more, gentlemen. They want us to return to the fort immediately, and also surrender our weapons to them. They are enraged because of all those slaughtered bison, so they want to be sure that we will leave.
Curse it. Is it possible that everyone has conspired to ruin our vacation?
Well,
The truth! First that crazy guy yesterday, and now these red monkeys!
Can we hear what you will answer them, Shepard?
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I think it would be better to obey them.
What?
Have you gone crazy?
And to hand over our rifles to these cannibals?
This is Polly. It's worth so much that it's hard to say the price. And my original Dre's, produced in I-806.
Besides, why would we give up on the journey at all?
Come on, Shepero. You won't let these little monsters scare you, will you?
The thing is, gentlemen, that the Kiowa have so many in the surrounding mountains that if they wanted to create problems for us...
Nonsense! It's not the first time I've dealt with savages. I participated in elephant hunting in Africa a few years ago. Once we were surrounded by hundreds of enemy natives in Niger. Well, do you know what happened? After the first shooting, when about 20 of them remained on the ground, the rest fled as if all the devils were chasing them and didn't return.
That's right. Uneducated savages always need to be shown a good example. Curse it. Let's show them that example then. Ready?
Ready.
But what are you planning, Baron?
Isn't it clear to you yet? I will give the Kiowa chief my answer. This.
No.
A 1,000 scalps, what's happening?
Damn dogs.
See, girls? Look at the dangerous American savages. Cowards. They're running like rabbits.
And like rabbits we will. Take them down. The one on the right is mine.
And that other one of mine.
Ha 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 ha. Double shot.
You are great, guys. Bang, bang. He fell, like a clay pigeon.
Damn stupid killers. And I can't untie my hands, it doesn't give.
Hey, look. Willie or Guy got up.
Shame on you. And you pretend to be a powerful Erkshire.
Jupiter, you only wounded him.
I apologize, I'll fix the thing right away.
1, 2,
3.
Miss.
Hi. You've made a mistake again.
To hell with it.
Willie the rabbit will escape.
From this moment, consider yourself a second-class archer. In vain, it's already too far.
Don't get upset, Willie. You'll fix it another time in Africa. Elephants are a little bigger. They are easier targets.
Go to hell. You've annoyed me, so I missed. Ha 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 ha.
Alphonse, bring champagne. My mouth is dry from the gunpowder. Well, Albro Shepherd, what do you say? I think we did well for tourists from Europe. Somehow you don't agree with me. Do you think we could have done better?
I really thought so. It would have been better if you had avoided this unnecessary slaughter. Or if you really insisted, you should have killed them all.
Well, actually, only one escaped us.
True, but that one. That one's name is Winter Snake, for the love of God. And so, may God help us. Come on quick, everyone in the cars. Now it's even more important to get rid of Zagor and his friend as soon as possible. If they accidentally witnessed this bloodshed, we would all end up on the gallows. You will take over the caravan as I have to separate to fix that thing near Yellow Creek.
When are you leaving?
In about 2 hours. It won't take long. I'll just dump him among the ants.
Okay, Memphis.
Yeehaw, let's go.
Yeehaw!
La lunga colonna si è messa in moto e dopo circa 2 ore 1 carri in testa si sono staccati e hanno svoltato. Per entrare in un alveo arido inciso nella prateria verde. Hanno proseguito il cammino. Finché, dopo mezz'ora,
We have arrived. Your journey ends here.
una sporca figura ha brutalmente buttato fuori dal carro Zagor e Cico. li ha trascinati per alcuni metri. Mi ha gettato in una fossa abbastanza profonda, che si estendeva intorno a strane, appuntite, accumuli di terra.
Well now. What's wrong, fatty? Are you scared? Ah, I understand. You saw the revolver. Come on. Where did you get the idea that I could shoot anyone so cold-bloodedly? I could never do such a thing. The weapon serves me for something else. I have to wake up my little friends. I have to let them know that breakfast is waiting for them. To the table, little one. To the table.
Damn gad.
Mom!
From the expression in your eyes, I see, Zagor, that you didn't really like my idea. But what can you do? That's what happens with people you don't like. And I really don't like you, ha ha ha.
Dirty killers. These ropes, if I could only free myself. There is no hope. I've already been trying for hours. Every movement brings me only pain. If we could only roll and get away from these beasts.
It's no use, they won't succeed, we're finished.
There's no help. Tied up like this. We'll never get out of this damn hole. And the beasts seem to have already prepared for a big feast at our expense. The devil take you, go away, you damned beasts.
Due infelici amici si dibattevano disperatamente nel tentativo di fermare l'orribile colonna. Ma nonostante tutti i loro sforzi, in pochi minuti tutto brulicava di milioni di insetti che non si arrendevano nell'attacco.
This is the end. It's over. Hey.
E mentre dalle buche che Memphis ha aperto con i colpi, milioni di formiche avanzano verso gli amici che lottano disperati. Un personaggio è apparso improvvisamente nell'erba.
My God. Zagor, here I am. I came to save you. Quick hands.
Curse! Get out of here fast.
And your friend?
I am here. Come on, my fatty. We got out this time too.
You will achieve nothing that way.
Ah, my God! This is terrible. Terrible.
Quick this way with me.
But
Run by all the Darkwood drums.
it will eat me.
Try not to think about them. We have already arrived. So,
Hush.
is it better now?
Yes, absolutely. Thank God. But your friend?
Cico. 1,000 scalps. I forgot him. Everything okay, old friend? So, I asked you if everything is okay.
Glub, glub. Everything's okay.
Pass me the knife, miss. What is your name? How did you manage to get here?
Yes. And why did you do that after all?
I am Frida, daughter of Colonel Lang, secretary of Baron von Swieten. Last night I was somewhat in a bad mood. While everyone else was dancing and having fun, I feared to separate myself. I withdrew. While I was passing behind some carriages, I accidentally overheard a conversation between the Baron and that disgusting shepherd. I was so shocked by what I heard that at first I wanted to tell my father how they were plotting against you. Later I changed my mind, because I know that my poor father would not be able to gather the courage to oppose the Baron, and the Baron can certainly count on the full support of all other members of the expedition. They are all faithful to him. So I decided to do everything myself, to provoke the wrath of the Baron's father, just to save you, Zagor.
Only him?
No, and you of course. When I saw this morning how Shepard's carriage was leaving, by agreement, I also went away with a made-up excuse. I was following him, of course always at a distance, so he wouldn't discover me. You know the rest. I wanted to run to you to save you from those terrible ants, as soon as possible, but I waited long enough to be sure that Shepard had left.
You did the best you could. Believe me, you are really smart. There is no equal to you.
Yes, but you've gotten yourselves into big trouble? I imagine what kind of face both the Baron and your father will make when they find out how.
I know. I thought about that before I left the caravan. But then, I decided that this was fair, and that it was worth the effort. Do you understand what I mean?
Well, no.
Well, the thing is, from the first moment I saw you, I felt an irresistible attraction in myself.
Oh no. Now there are already 3.
What does that mean? What does it mean that there are already 3?
Nothing. I'm just thinking. You see, Frida, I have the feeling that the air of the American prairie has a strange effect on you European girls. It puts you in a state of heightened sensitivity and—
Don't speak anymore, please. I understand what you're aiming at. You simply want to tell me that I'm not interesting to you, that I'm ugly.
Oh no. Absolutely not. On the contrary, you are beautiful to me. Your eyes are big and clear like a dewey's. And your hair is black and shiny like a falcon's wing. And you walk softly and lightly like a cougar.
Oh, Zagor. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Your love dictionary resembles an essay in zoology a little too much. But I assure you that I have never in my life received nicer compliments. You are a wonderful man. Thank you from the heart.
Caramba and carambita.
Dee, you liked it, didn't you?
Licked it, yes. That is, I wanted to say.
F.A., that's great. Great.
What a fiery temperament, Senorita. Your kisses are so hot that they even lit a fire in the prairie.
What?
Hee hee. Look down if you don't believe. And on the other side, hee hee hee, you threw too many sparks, children. Hee hee hee, you threw too many sparks, children. Hee hee hee, you threw too many sparks, children.
Stop babbling nonsense, Cico. They are not fire, but smoke signals. Smoke signals that someone is currently exchanging. There are new ones too. They are responding from all sides. And they are responding to Winter Snake, who says he is ready to attack the caravan.
All of his family's mustaches?
Oh no, my father. My poor father.
Don't despair, Frida. It's not excluded that he can still be saved. All other members of the expedition, let's go.
And you, are you willing to risk your life for those who wanted to kill you?
What distresses me most is the realization that new bloodshed could cause a war between whites and redskins.
Let's go then.
But what are you hoping for? There are only 2 of us, Caramba and Carambita.
We'll see. Maybe I can persuade the Kiowa chief to give up revenge.
Madhouse. It hasn't been 5 minutes since we barely saved our lives. And instead of running away as fast as possible from here, no? He's already jumping into a new life-threatening danger. Damn, curse. To hell.
E mentre tra le nuvole si alza un fumo minaccioso, i tre avanzano a passo svelto sulle tracce dei carri di Memphis. E quando la pianura della prateria prese le forme miti di dolci colline.
Hey, look!
Abandoned carriage.
It seems that the horse has also died.
Poor animal. It fell from exhaustion. Those bastards must have forced it to who knows what efforts. 1,000 scalps.
What exhaustion. They filled the horse with arrows. My God. Over there.
But what?
Scalped.
Caramba and carambita. It's not just the horse that was pierced with arrows.
This is one of Memphis's men. And they scalped him, of course. Winter Snake has started collecting trophies so he can boast about revenge. So the attack started here, and the tracks show that the cart started from here. They went down this hill. Thunder. It seems they are only a few meters from us. Let's go here quick.
My God, my God.
Hold on, Cico, we've reached the top. Now we'll see what's happening. 1,000 of them scalps. What did I tell you?
My God. There are too many of them.
Yes, but fortunately that Memphis Joe is not a beginner. He has arranged the wagons in a circle.
Herbert! Herbert! They hit Herbert!
It will hit you too if you don't move, damn it. Come on, take your friend's position.
He will kill us. He will kill us all.
I don't want to die.
Stupid chickens, don't stand there for no reason. Get to work, demonic. Quick, stand by the men. Load their rifles.
Blood of Judas.
Damn it, Bookman, you've earned a nasty bullet. You there, take care of the wounded. Only the devil knows how much work you'll have left.
Peter, my friend.
I'm finished, Max! I'm finished!
Leave that man and go back to your place. Devil take you, stupid idiots. Do you want the Kiowas to sneak inside through the space you left unguarded?
Mr. Shepherd, watch how you talk to me. I remind you that I paid.
Yes, I know. Stupid, foolish Baron. You paid me to have fun, to feel the breath of adventure in wild, uncivilized America. But now the fun is over, and that's because of your great work this morning. There's no more game, here you actually die. And by my soul, there is no money with which you will pay for my skin. Therefore, from now on, do not forget what I will tell you, to you and all your stuffy young gentlemen. Only if you obey me blindly, we have some chance of getting out of this alive.
Yes. Clear, Mr. Shepherd.
To your places.
Yes, certainly.
Ha ha. Your hands are shaking, aren't they? To hell with you. While you were shooting at those poor bison, you seemed to be real champions. And now... Not one of you has yet fired a shot at the target. Bravo, Jed. Let's show 'em, damn it. If we count on these gentlemen, Winter Snake will take our scalps in about 5 minutes. devil take you damn red monkeys.
Contemporaneamente.
Caramba, caramba, they're having a pretty rough time down there.
I'm afraid. With all the noise they're making with their weapons, they haven't hurt the Co as much.
You mean that my father, all the others are sentenced to death?
Unfortunately, the situation is really critical, Frida.
But we will do our best to help them as soon as we join them.
Well, look, again one of your great suicidal ideas. You want to join the condemned to death. Well, okay, let's say that can still be swallowed. But explain to me, please, how do you intend to break through to them through all those Indians? Caramba and carambita. Open your eyes. Look a little at how many of them there are. They will fill us with arrows before we run 100 meters.
I am not such a pessimist. Because something occurred to me that could work. Come on, untie that horse carcass and tie the steering wheel of the cart so that it doesn't touch the ground.
What? I don't understand what that has to do with it.
Do as I said, Cico. Come on. And now you, Frida, go inside and lie down on the floor.
Sure.
Are you afraid?
Pardon? Oh no, Zagor. I feel so protected with you that...
Okay. Then listen to me. Cico, everything okay?
I think.
Come on then. Help me push the cart to the edge. Be ready to jump inside.
My God! I understood. It's clear to me what you intended. And now, it is definitely clear to me what I've suspected for years. And that is that you are crazy. You are crazy.
We'll see, and now just push. As hard as you can. A lot. Come on.
Un momento dopo.
Get inside.
Anche se con grande sforzo, gli amici sono riusciti a spingere il carro fino al bordo.
I'll push them down. Like this.
I carri pesanti sono scivolati giù, prima lentamente. Poi, ad ogni metro, sempre più veloce. Pochi secondi dopo, colpendo da tutte le parti, correvano per il pendio come un proiettile. E questo direttamente verso i carri posizionati in cerchio. Con grande sorpresa degli indiani.
Watch out. Almighty gods. What does this mean?
There is no one inside.
Caramba and carambita. Zagor, you had right. We suki did. They didn't even have time to suspect that someone was inside.
But now the worst is coming. Prepare for the collision.
Curse. Look.
But those are poor Ripley's carriages. And they are coming at us like a bomb.
Get out of the way.
Who understands anything here anymore?
The Indians surely set this up for us.
Maybe you're right, but...
Damn it. Some guy stuck his head out from inside.
Who could that be? Ripley isn't. He's dead.
He's trying to pull the brake.
Thunder, it's Zagor.
Zagor.
Move! Move!
A 1,000 scalps. Watch out. We're gonna collide now.
Hey, look who's here. The fat Mexican.
He looks whole.
All my mustaches from the family. Aye.
There's someone else inside. It's...
Frida!
It's that.
Frida, my daughter. You're alive. You're alive. Thank God.
Yes, yes, Dad, I am.
But what happened? We thought you were dead. We mourned you. Did you get lost? But how?
I'll tell you everything later, Dad.
Frida, how I'm happy, friend.
And now, gentlemen, shall we dance a waltz to celebrate the return of Miss Frida? Or would you rather continue the fight against the Kawa, just to save your head?
That's right, damn it. Everyone to their places.
And you go back to your place, Memphis Joe. But be careful to turn the gun to the right side. At the Indians and not in my back.
Damn wild beast. How did you manage to get out of?
We'll settle our personal matters later, you wretch. Now we must devote ourselves to this. And I think I could achieve with words what you failed to do with weapons. Cease fire. I'm gonna talk to an old friend. Sorry, sir. But I need a white cloth. Even the Redskins have already learned what that means.
Demon blood. What is behind all this, Mr. Shepherd? How did he manage to get out of the situation in which, according to your story, you left him? And why was Frida with him?
That's the point. I have a feeling that the solution to the whole puzzle is in that stupid girl.
Do you think she helped him?
I don't see any other possibility, Baron. But don't worry, Zagor won't be able to tell anyone what happened. As soon as we solve this with the Kawas, I'll take care of him again. And this time I'll take your advice. I'll spend a good bullet on him.
It would have been better if you had done that immediately.
It's not certain, Baron. Maybe he will now manage to get us out of trouble with the Indians.
Ha! Look over there, Winter Snake! Some man is coming with the sign that the whites use to indicate peace!
Maybe they want to surrender. Maybe they finally decided to leave our territory. But now it's too late. Winter Snake wants to avenge his slain warriors. Ah, that's right. Oh, mighty gods, that's the scream of the spirit with an axe.
Look, that's him!
Almighty Manitou, so he is with them. Those dogs lied to you this morning, Winter Snake. Ah, yes, and Zagor lied. He lied. That means he took the side of the whites.
Ha! And now you would like to talk to us and deceive us again!
I agree with you, brother, but I assure you that I will not let him get out this time.
Winter Snake, all other brave Kiowa warriors. Listen to me. I Zagor Tene, spirit with an axe, come in peace. I couldn't stop the whites from soiling their hands with the blood of your warriors. That's the truth. But now everything is different. The attackers have realized they were wrong and are ready.
Kill him, brothers.
No, wait.
No, listen to me, in the name of the Great Brotherhood in Darkwood.
Zagore, come back. Run, for God's sake.
Save yourself, Zagor. Save yourself. They will kill you, don't you see?
1,000 scalps. Too late, now everything is lost. Since it's like that, I'll be more useful alive than dead.
Zagor, are you wounded?
Did they hit you?
No, they didn't. I'm fine.
Great Zagor achieves great works. Then what's happening? Have your snotty friends gotten angry at you too?
Damned scum.
Guys, get him.
Judas's blood! This is too much, brute! Let's show him all together! Ah! Curse!
Alarm! Alarm!
Indians. They're coming from all sides.
Quickly, everyone to your places, and ship properly to hell.
The devil took them. You bastards!
My God, save us.
Our reckoning is only postponed, you bastard.
You can be sure of that. And now I must quickly get to my weapon.
Thunder. They are closer than I thought. Shoot, you demonic bloods. What the hell are you waiting for? Use the bullets well, people.
Woo! Curse! Ah!
My God. Ah, watch out.
Over here, they are passing through here. Ah!
His scalps. All his Darkwood drums. What a stupid, absurd situation. It is I, one of the fiercest defenders, the Redskins. I am forced to kill them. That's crazy, but I can't do otherwise. If these blue blood fools leave their skin in the prairie, the government will surely take the greatest revenge of all time. Therefore, I must sacrifice the lives of warriors from the Winter Snake tribe, just to save the Indians from all other tribes.
Ah! Ah!
He's finished, isn't he, Max? We're finished.
I'm afraid so. We were crazy to go on this stupid adventure, but now, it's too late for remorse now. Hold it, Katie. You know how to use it, right?
I know.
Then prepare yourself. I've heard that these savages put the whites through such terrible suffering that...
I understand, Max. Be calm. I will not fall alive in their hands.
Shaki Nizari Diwo. Nizari.
K.I. Vani Woda Avazan.
Hey, but look.
They're leaving.
Nizari Diwo.
And on that side, it seems they've had enough.
Hey, they're retreating.
We are saved.
Thank God. Thank you, God.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I invite you to take up your battle stations again, gentlemen.
But...
We are saved. What are you talking about, young man?
Simply, I know Indians well. So I know well that Winter Snake will not give up on his revenge. Especially now when, although at a great cost, he still managed to have the number of opponents. Am I right, Memphis Joe?
This man, unfortunately, speaks the truth. He asides, you will get confirmation yourselves. Turn around and look towards the hills. Do you see them? Winter Snake. They only dress their wounds, waiting to launch a new attack. And when they do that, there will be far fewer of us than before. Look around a little, you demonic blood. How many of us can even fight? Barely a dozen. And smoke is rising from the hills, which means that the Kiowas are calling for new reinforcements.
You are right, Memphis Joe. They say that someone called Winged Horses will arrive with 25 warriors by tonight. And they there are informing them that a group of 60 warriors is arriving by tomorrow at dawn. 100 angry beasts are coming to help the already decent number of warriors.
Damn it.
Fuck. If that's the case, by Judas' blood, we have no choice but to commend ourselves to the Creator. We can only, for our own satisfaction, try to take down as many scoundrels as possible.
I do not want to die. I do not want to die.
Max, do something, please.
I'm sorry, Jada, but I'm afraid I can't do anything.
Yes, once neither your ridiculous title nor your money can help. From the help of the first, you got the permission of the authorities, and with the help of the second, the cooperation of Memphis Joe and his gang. But Winter as Snake A and his warriors are only interested in one thing, your skin.
Damn you too. I have no intention of putting up with such insults. If you say one more word, I will shoot you in the stomach.
1,000 of them.
Damn it. Enough now, Zagor. I will not allow you to.
I say enough.
Jupiter.
Cuss.
Guys, watch out!
To hell.
You scum.
That no one move! There are too few of us to afford the luxury of killing each other. Although I am not likable to you, it doesn't suit you to kill me, since I am your only hope of salvation.
What?
Wow, look at you. You never give up on blowing things up. We are not superstitious Indians. You will not deceive us with nice words. Why do you want to deceive these people by giving them hope that doesn't exist? The truth is that none of us will get out of this trap alive. You, immortal soul with an axe, you will leave your hooves here.
Maybe, but I still believe we can play one more card.
Nonsense, damn nonsense.
Let him speak. Maybe he can help us, after all. I don't want to die. That's right. Let him speak.
Let's listen then to the great man. Pull your ace out of your sleeve.
Come on, let's hear it.
Open your ears then. Here is my proposal. As soon as darkness falls, we must walk to those mountains. That will give us an advantage over the Kiowas. That's the only way we can get to a small outpost where the soldiers will shelter us. He will give us canoes with which we will reach the Lance Fortress down the river, in other words, to safety.
Look at that. Really great idea. Everything is easy, smooth as oil. Judas's blood. And you think those Indians will let us go without lifting a finger, huh?
On the contrary. It is obvious that they will leave guards during the night, but I will make sure to disable them all. I will clear some kind of passage. Since our column will not be able to advance quickly, we must also ensure a certain initial advantage. But you will have to take care of that.
Next, let's hear the other idea.
We simply need to create a little confusion. We must for a while attract the attention of the Indians to a false target, to the carts. We will conduct a crazy race of empty carts. while we on the other side will already start fleeing. If we are lucky, 2 hours will pass before Winter Snake and his men reach the first carts and understand the trick. We will use that time to get to the military scout I told you about.
The plan is not really that great. The Kiowas are fast and agile as goats. And our advantage will not be of much use with all the women. Those city softies that we have to drag with us. But it is obvious that this is our only way out. So, while you get to work, I will prepare the horses to be faster.
A cactus under the tail?
That's an old system, but it always works.
Okay, and you take care of your friends. Prepare them for a long walk. Let them put on something in which they will be more mobile. We will carry nothing, not even the smallest load.
But how? And all our things. Heavens. You can't force us to leave the jewelry and...
1,000 scalps. I'll force you to do just that. That beautiful necklace of yours you won't need any more than you will need your head separated from your neck. Oh, and...
Oh.
Here's this. This is an ornament that will be more precious to you than all the treasures of the Royal English Crown. See you later.
Arrivando alla linea di combattimento e alla ruota, Zagor si è gettato nell'erba e avanzando con attenzione, grazie all'esperienza pluriennale di vita selvatica, avanzava silenziosamente e dopo una 50 di metri di spazio conquistato,
There is no one, and yet I would bet anything that Winter Snake has posted guards in these. Let's see if they'll mistake me for their friend and answer my signal. If I remember correctly, the Kiowa most often communicate with the voice of the owl. No one. No, someone is answering. And it seems that it's quite close. Maybe only 20 meters to my left. Great. Now you'll see how I'm going to surprise you, nasally old boy. Well, in a way, it does.
Any news, brother?
It is one. And now let's see if the game will continue to work. Oh, here's another one. Look, this one, it seems, is approaching. If that's the case, it's best to wait for him calmly. Life is beautiful, old Zagor. These ones even spared you the trouble of looking for them. Haha, this is called a real home. Service, stand united. Well, there is really none from him.
Here I am, brother. Any messages from Winter Snake?
But there is one for you. That's it too.
Circa mezz'ora dopo.
Hey guys, don't shoot. I am Zagor.
Come slowly towards me with your hands up. Go ahead, how was it?
I took care of 5 of them. Now we already have a clear passage.
Excellent. And I didn't waste time either. I have prepared 4 carts for the crazy race. And I made sure that the performance was as convincing as possible. I put puppets on them. In the dock, they will be replaced with real passengers.
Congratulations. You are still an old fox, I must admit.
Ha. How could it be any different after so many years of doing this job?
And your blue-blooded friends.
and they are ready. Of course, they are no longer so elegant and refined, but they are more capable of enduring the efforts that await them.
We are ready, Mr. Zagor. We will listen to you. We have confidence in you.
Then clench your teeth tight. And especially you, my ladies. Prepare for suffering with your head held high. Every meter we cover could mean life or death. But don't forget something. If someone falls behind, the rest of the caravan will not be able to wait for him, no matter who it is.
But?
It's cruel, I know, but we have no choice.
Fair. The salvation of the entire group must not be questioned because of one person. Don't be afraid, Zagor. We are all ready for anything. We will respect the rules.
Then follow me constantly. Did you fix the car, Memphis?
Guys, ready?
Anytime.
I'm just waiting for your order. Everything's okay, boss.
Then go!
Con le grida, gli uomini di Memphis liberarono le corde che tenevano i cactus legati sotto i posteriori dei cavalli a distanza. E i cavalli, nitrendo per il dolore, si avventarono avanti, trainando con sé la carrozza.
Pin? Just go ahead, beauties. You have to drag those scoundrels away from us for at least an hour.
And now over here.
E mentre la colonna di fuggitivi corre dietro Zagoron. Rumore, colpi di arma da fuoco e galoppo di cavalli non hanno sorpreso solo le sentinelle Kiowa. Winter Snake, i bianchi stanno cercando di scappare.
But an Ava and Snake, who, not foreseeing something like this, went to rest.
What? How is that possible?
They got on 3 carts and are now rushing at full speed.
Damn them. We must stop them. Where are the guards?
Winter Snake!
Almighty Manitou, what's up again? Hoff, am I surrounded by warriors, or just some weak squaw?
The carts broke through our guard line and are now racing into the prairie.
Why didn't you stop them, White Fox?
We tried, Great Poe Heads! 2 of our warriors were run over by carts. They went to the heavenly pastures.
Ha ha ha, they deserved it. May evil spirits torment their incompetent souls. Let's go. Let's not waste any more time. Gather all the warriors and let's go after them. Their horses won't be able to last long at that speed. They will have to stop. We must attack them in the race. We must not give them time to organize a defense.
Yeah.
Gee!
Contemporaneamente.
We did it, we did it. I heard them howling like hyenas, but their cries are fading. They are going to the opposite side.
Carts. So they are following the carts?
Okay. The first part of my plan has been fulfilled in the best way. But that won't help us if we don't use this. Initial advantage as it should. We must walk without rest. Sooner or later, Winter Snake and his will discover our deceit, and then they will follow our trail like wild beasts.
But do you believe that we will manage to take shelter in that small fortress before they arrive?
It will dawn soon. If we continue without a break, we could be there at dusk.
Heavens, God.
That's right, and that's over difficult terrain that would put even stronger than you to the test. But that is the only way that leads to salvation, so I'm sure you will find the strength. And now let's go.
La piccola colonna si mise in moto seguendo Zagor che, nonostante l'oscurità, sceglieva la strada con sicurezza. Alla pallida luce dell'alba, il paesaggio cominciò a cambiare. L'erba della prateria ha lasciato il posto al terreno roccioso. Le prime difficoltà si vedevano già sui volti sofferenti dei più deboli. Ma li aspettavano ancora molte più difficoltà.
My God.
Heavens!
Don't tell us we'll have to climb up.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what we have to do. The scout on Sleeper River is behind this boat. Only if we take the hardest path do we have a chance of getting there before the Kaio.
Yes, half an hour.
Well, ladies,
Give us at least a little time to breathe.
will you lend me the binoculars for a moment, Mr. Lang?
Sure.
Gentlemen are behaving much better than I expected. I'm starting to hope that we might even succeed, of course, if Kaio. 1,000 scalps. I'm shortening the break to 5 minutes, gentlemen. Drink the last gulp of water and prepare for the journey.
Bad news? KIOA?
No. For now, only their smoke signals. Winter Snake has discovered our trick, and now he is, of course, beside himself with rage. He is trying to establish contact with warriors, who are obviously in these areas. He tells them to keep an eye on us, but not to attack. Revenge is mine alone, he tells them. He warns them that no one should accidentally dare to spoil his fun.
But then, does that mean that we don't have to worry only about the Indians we have behind us, but also about other groups somewhere in these hills?
Well, that hasn't been said yet. I haven't seen anyone send a reply to Winter Snake. So, it is not certain that they are in these hills to whom Snake's message was addressed. They could be on Wanger Mountain, over there. Or on the flat stone plateau, to our right. But it is certain that they will start looking for us, and that only confirms that it is necessary to get into the boats at the observation post on the Sleeper River. Here's a telescope, Lang. Take care of it, because it could be of great use to us.
Of course, Zagor.
Let's go on.
But just a little more. Will you get up by yourself, Marta?
Or would you rather I help you a little?
Ah,
It's so good. And now walk. Girls, let's go. We wanted to get to know the wilderness of life in the West, remember? Well, now we are getting to know her. Let's do our best to tell someone about it later, when we return home.
Karamba and Karambata, the girl is a live fire. My poor friend, it won't be easy for you when you get married. Hi, hi, hi.
Avanti. Sempre avanti. Il viaggio continuava. Con difficoltà attraverso un terreno inaccessibile. I volti sfigurati dallo sforzo non avevano più nulla dell'altezza della società del barone Van Swieten. Riflettevano solo paura e sofferenza. Il sole, che bruciava in modo spietato, non faceva che aggravare la fuga. I loro vestiti erano strappati e le loro mani sanguinavano a causa delle rocce aguzze.
No! No, no!
What, a violin?
Curse. The idiot was hiding it under his shirt. Klein, the devil take you.
My violin!
I told you not to carry unnecessary things with you.
My violin. My violin is not an unnecessary thing. I have to take it.
What are you doing? Klein, stop. Have you gone crazy?
I can't leave her. She is my only life companion.
Klein.
Come back.
You can't understand this. You can't understand.
To hell. Leave that damn thing and come.
Klein.
Damn it.
1,000 scalps.
Damn signor, we told him that.
Let it go now, Memphis. You continue to climb, we must not lose any minutes. Be calm, Klein. Klein. Here I am, I'm coming.
Mr. Zagor, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, but that violin is the only thing that...
I know, Klein, I understood. But now be quiet. Try to get up and...
Yeah. I can't. Legs, I don't feel them anymore.
All of Darkwood's drums.
They are broken, aren't they?
I'm afraid so. If you can only grab onto my back, I'll somehow carry you.
No, never. You are honest and generous. I understood that immediately, as soon as you appeared in our camp for the first time. But I cannot accept your sacrifice. I would slow you down and thereby endanger everyone else in our group. If someone lags behind, the others will not wait for him. You said that yourselves. I'm not going to be the first to break the agreement that we all accepted, am I?
But I was thinking of spoiled, irresponsible ones. It's different with you, you are not like them.
I thank you again, but I will not change my mind. Believe me, I am old enough to face death cheerfully, believe me.
But you don't know what awaits you. Winter Snake has gone mad. If his warriors find you, they will put you through hardship.
I understand. If that's the case, I accept something that will make things much easier for me. You understand me, don't you?
I understand. Here it is.
Funny. I have never in my life taken a weapon in my hand, and now I have to use it against myself. Go, Zagora. You are much more needed up there than here. Goodbye. Hug my colleague for me and tell him it was fun playing with him all these years.
Goodbye, Klein. You are a brave man.
Mr. Zagor, just one more thing, please.
Yes?
Give me the violin, please.
Surely. Here it is, Klein. It looks whole.
Thank you, thank you. That's right, it isn't broken. Thank goodness. What is that old madman doing?
So?
The devil took him. The music will reveal our position to the Indians.
Ha 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 ha. The Kiowa don't need music to find us. They read our tracks on the ground like you read letters in a book. And as for Klein, speak of him with more respect. He deserves it. And now let's go, 1,000 scalps. Move your damn feet.
Do you hear? That's Mozart's sonata. How many times we performed it together.
It looks like he wants to dedicate it to me, for a last farewell. Poor old friend. Accept it like that, Cranach, as his wish for you to be saved. He loved you very much. Okay, Zagora.
And now catch up with the others.
Per tutto il giorno 1 fuggitivi continuarono il viaggio, interrompendolo solo con brevi pause.
Hold on, dear. Drink a sip of this. It will give you energy.
L'istinto di sopravvivenza può fare miracoli. Tutti i partecipanti alla carovana continuano avanti fino al tardo pomeriggio.
People, bravely. A little more. The scout is up there on the plateau. It's no more than a kilometer from there. A few more steps, and you will see the fence. Let's go. What did I tell you? Here it is.
We are saved.
God bless you, Zagor.
We did it, Jupiter.
Grazie, Dio.
Thank you, God. It's over. The nightmare is over.
E sui volti degli uomini si vede sollievo.
Mr. Zagor Ivine, that is, we don't know how to thank you and...
Just a little von Sweeten. Don't rush with thanks. Maybe it's in vain.
But what do you mean?
I don't know. I still don't know.
Something is not right here.
I'm afraid of that too.
Hey, you in the fort soldiers! Hey, you inside!
Soldiers, can't you hear us?
Why aren't they answering?
Maybe they went out on patrol.
Don't talk nonsense, Willie. There is no military fortress in the world that is left unguarded.
Jupiter, there must be a guard here.
Soldiers, soldiers.
There is no one. No one answers.
But the doors are open. Look!
Yes. I don't like that either.
Raccoltando le ultime forze, gli uomini si sono messi in cammino per Zagor, che senza esitazione ha spinto la porta pesante. Un attimo dopo rimase sulla soglia sorpreso.
So?
What's there, Zagor?
Oh no!
My God.
Indians. They've beat us to it.
Winter Snake?
No, that's impossible. No matter how fast he goes, he's still far from us. This is another tribe, which he warned with the smoke signals that we saw this morning. What a slaughter. Poor guys.
God has cursed you savages.
What will happen to us now?
We must stay here. At least we can defend ourselves behind these walls.
A lot of things. If that didn't work for well-trained soldiers, how can you expect it to work for us?
True, unfortunately. At best, we can place 2 people to guard at every corner. But that's not enough, especially when the Winter Snake tribe joins those who made the slaughter.
Then we're finished.
Terrible. And just now when we got new hope.
Cursed be the moment, Max, when we followed you.
Yes, you are to blame for everything. You wanted to enter the Indian territory.
Disgusting liar. Were you not also among those who asked that of me? And you, Helmet, didn't you have fun like a madman while you shot it at them 2 days ago?
Enough. You were just hyenas.
It's not true.
You can shift the blame to each other later, when we are safe. Or when we know that we really have no way out.
Don't you think there's no way out already?
Not yet. If you and your wives find the strength to continue.
But if we go out into the open, they will kill us immediately. Those who killed the soldiers' killers are certainly still nearby.
There is no doubt about that. You can be sure that they are watching us closely even now. They won't leave us alone. But it is also true that they all received a message from Winter Snake not to attack us. So they will only follow us, maybe make life difficult, but they won't kill us.
Zagost is right. Our real difficulties will begin when Winter Snake joins them.
So be it. Our lives are in your hands.
You decide for us. I don't have the strength to think anymore.
My God.
We're leaving for the river immediately. I know that the soldiers always kept a few hidden canoes on the shore. It's possible that the Kiowas didn't find them.
That would be great.
If we find them, the current will quickly bring us safely to Fort Lance.
Let's go then.
And a Winter Snake will not be able to do anything to us on the river in the Blackwall Canyon.
Avendo lanciato un ultimo sguardo pieno di pietà al luogo della tragedia, lo spirito con l'ascia si è nuovamente messo a capo. E la colonna di fuggiaschi disperati si mise in moto dopo di lui, iniziando la discesa lungo il pendio. in fondo al quale il fiume scintillava negli ultimi raggi del tramonto.
Demon blood.
Kiowa drums. Atapati and sands.
But they are very close to us.
Exactly. It would seem that they are right above our heads.
It's no wonder. I told you that they will watch us closely every second.
But do you think?
Silence. I would like to hear what they are saying.
Then?
They are reporting the news of the bloodshed in the fortress to Winter Snake.
Damn bastards. If they only show up, I would.
Shut up, Memphis. Listen.
Well, now I really can't hear anything anymore.
Me neither.
But I hear. How I hear. The sound comes from a great distance. It is barely audible, but it leaves no doubt. Those are other drums. They are transmitting a message.
Curse, you are right.
It's him, it's Winter Snake.
Heavens, he caught up with us.
He's transmitting his position. He's talking about 2 pink rocks. Those are the ones we passed 2 hours ago.
Bloody hell. That means he and his devils will be here in an hour.
Yes. Our advantage is diminishing more and more.
Kanus, you must find them.
They are our last hope. Find them, for God's sake.
Let's go, 1,000 scalps.
Circa mezz'ora dopo, il gruppo raggiunse la riva del fiume. Zagor, dopo una breve esitazione, ha scelto la direzione con sicurezza.
This way. A kilometer from here is a deep cut completely covered with plants. They're the wretches from the fort held the boats.
How many are there?
Do you think there will be enough for all of us?
There are quite a few of us, so.
There will be enough, I guarantee you. There are at least 4 of them, and they are so big that about 10 people can fit in each one. Here, we have arrived.
Avendo spostato la tenda di rami, Zagor si trovò all'inizio di un grande passaggio, attraverso il quale, a causa della foglia densa, il sole penetrava a malapena.
There should be a torch somewhere here. Yes, here it is. They are here, 1,000 scalps. The boats are here.
Thank God.
We are saved.
My God.
Come on, let's pull out 2. All the Darkwood drums.
Caramba and carambita.
Oh no!
This one is punctured. It doesn't have any.
And this one.
Curse. This one is no good either, Judas's blood.
Leave the poor dead in peace.
Curse. What the hell didn't they guard the boats properly? Damn lazy bones, what have they done?
These boats were destroyed recently, and they were destroyed by someone who wanted to give us a new severe disappointment. Someone who is obviously playing with us like a cat with a mouse, waiting to deliver us a mortal blow.
Kiobo.
Ahahaha.
Here's the answer you've been waiting for, Lang.
Damn you.
Scum. Disgusting scum. Hello.
There, that side.
Show your loathsome faces.
Show yourselves.
Stop. Don't shoot all of the Darkwood drums. Enough. I said enough. You have no idea. Is it possible that you understand nothing? You're just catering to them like this. You're doing exactly what they want. You're losing your head. You're eroding our morale. All that until Winter Snake arrives. Save bullets. You'll need them soon, I assure you.
I don't doubt it. We won't need many more bullets, Zagor. Only 1 each. So we can kill ourselves and skip the Kiowa torture.
Nonsense. I think differently, Memphis Joe. If Winter Snake wants our hides, he'll have to earn them, I assure you. Come, I have one more solution before you think about suicide.
But Zagor, we are all at the end of our strength. The women are exhausted. You can't ask us to continue.
You're right, Max. I can't take it anymore. If we have to die, well, better that than this torture.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Move 1,000 scalps. I'm asking you to cross only 100 meters and wade through part of the river. In the middle of the river is a sandbank from which it will be much easier for us to defend ourselves than in the fortress. There's always some floated log on the river. We'll improvise a Zio with them. And the Kiowas will have to expose themselves in the attack, so they will be an easy target for us. The river is over 1 meter deep at that point, and it is not easy to advance.
Yes. But what will that serve if we last a day or two?
That's right. Why postpone death at all?
Oh!
Sooner or later, we'll fall into their hands if not for anything, then because of hunger.
If we organize, the groceries could last us a whole week. And then, you never know. Didn't it occur to you that during the attack on the scout, perhaps a messenger managed to reach Fort Lance, and in that case?
Our hopes aren't high, it must be admitted.
Maybe Memphis Joe, but what can I tell you? I don't intend to give up so easily.
The old saying is hope dies last.
That's right, Lang, that's right.
Well then, we will follow you, Zagor. But for the last time.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then let's go. Let the women give the groceries to the men. The current isn't strong, but it's still better to cross the river without a load. And you gentlemen, hold your weapons high above your head. Every wet bullet will be an advantage for Winter Snake. Come on, let's go before dark falls.
E la carovana ripartì. Subito notarono una striscia di sabbia che si estendeva in mezzo al fiume. Zagor entrò in acqua senza esitazione.
Let me be these 3 meters ahead of you, and then follow exactly my path. I don't want any surprises.
Per il barone von Swieten e i suoi amici fu una nuova esperienza. Il fondo pantanoso e melmoso ostacolava ogni passo e turbava l'equilibrio. Solo grazie all'aiuto di Zagor, Memphis Joe, guide esperte. Poco dopo tutti sono riusciti a raggiungere l'isola.
My God, I don't have the strength to stand on my feet.
I can't anymore. Enough, enough.
And now one more effort, just for men.
We will lift some of these logs in the middle. Later we will dig a hole in the sand. It will be a good shelter. Now people,
let's go.
All together.
Whoop! Sono trascorse altre 2 ore. Con gli ultimi atomi di forza uno fuggiaschi hanno scavato un riparo nella sabbia e l'hanno rinforzato con i tronchi. La stanchezza ha già sopraffatto uno più deboli. Quando, improvvisamente...
Damn it.
Indians.
J. Zagor.
1,000 scalps.
Winter Snake.
The rich has already arrived.
It's me, Zagor. But you have nothing to fear. Rest peacefully with your friends, the Whites.
My Kiowa will not attack you because the night is dark, and I do not want to give up the pleasure of seeing the color of your blood and the horror in the eyes of those you so cleverly led there.
Until tomorrow, mighty Zagor Tene, soul with an axe. Until tomorrow, wise protector of Darkwood, I, Winter Snake, want to give you a gift. I give you 8 hours of life.
Winter Snake, let me explain. You are doing a madness for which you and all the Redskins will repent. It's madness, you understand. Madness. Winter Snake, can you hear me? Answer me. 1,000 scalps. In vain. The fanatic has long since decided and nothing can dissuade him.
I fear that too. Well, we have no choice but to indulge in a well-deserved rest. Tomorrow let it be what it will be.
But who will keep an eye on those villains up there?
As little as I know Winter Snake, I have reason to believe that he will keep his promise. But just in case, I'll be the first on guard. For these hours, I leave the place to you, Memphis Joe, and you will do the same with some of your guys later.
Okay.
I wonder who will even be able to fall asleep. A terrible night is ahead of us.
Ebbene, contrariamente alle aspettative di Lang, la stanchezza della giornata terribile ha prevalso anche sulla tensione e l'ansia e, in pochi minuti, tutti i fuggitivi sono caduti in un sonno profondo. Oltre allo spirito con l'ascia a cui tutte queste difficoltà non rappresentavano uno sforzo maggiore di quello a cui era abituato.
Damn things. Not only will we all die, but this will be the cause of a new wave and revenge between whites and Indians. Of course, many innocent people will suffer, because that's always the way it is, damn it. And all just because of... Who's there?
Zagor, it's me, Frida.
You? But why aren't you resting? You should be the most tired of all. How much you've been through today. By the way, I have to congratulate you. If it weren't for you and your support, it would have been even harder for me to convince those stupid, stubborn friends of yours.
Well, I gave it my all, Zagor, because I wanted to show myself worthy of you. I wanted to show you that I am different from all these women. I wanted you to know what a companion I could be to a man who leads a life different from others. Unfortunately, fate was cruel. We met when there is no future.
Anyway, I must admit that I didn't believe that there were girls like you, Frida. Believe me, I am happy that I met you and that I can share with you this little time that Winter Snake has given us. And that's why, in order to make that time last as long as possible, I must ask you to return to your place. All his scalps. If you keep distracting me, I won't be able to supervise the Kiowas.
And why would I watch them? Winter Snake is a man who keeps his promises. He won't attack before tomorrow. You said that yourself, remember?
Yes. Winter Snake. He is a man of his word.
Then let's believe him, Zagor.
Okay, Frida. Let's believe him.
Le ore passano. Un sole debole ha annunciato l'alba. Una leggera bruma fluttua sull'acqua. Ma quando i primi raggi vivi sono esplosi sopra le colline, molta luce ha restituito contorni perfetti alle cose, avendo anche illuminato la difficile situazione dei fuggitivi.
They are up there among the rocks. They are watching us like a puma watches a lamb.
Do you see Winter Snake too?
No, I haven't found him yet. He has probably stretched out behind some stone and is sleeping blissfully.
Let me see. Well, I wouldn't say that Winter Snake is the only one who likes to sleep. There are many fewer guards up there than there should be, considering that 2 tribes were supposed to join.
You know what I'm gonna tell you? Probably those who slept through the scouting have not arrived yet. They surely found a lot of whiskey in the Stogrin, and the Indians don't miss such opportunities.
It was certainly so. You think well, Memphis. However, one day they will connect in the Kend.
It seems that tonight something has broken the clouds.
Why do you say that?
Well, because of the bushes carried by the river. It probably had raised its water level, and then the current took down the plants growing on the coast.
ORMs. What ORMs?
Only them there, Zagor.
1,000 scalps, so I thought right. Curse, quickly everyone to arms. Shoot at the orms.
But Zagor.
I said shoot, not a single bush must touch our island.
Blood of Judas.
Damn it.
Is it clear to you now?
KRW.
Shoot. Fire.
Dopo la prima sorpresa, i fuggiaschi hanno aperto il fuoco contemporaneamente. Anche se la sparatoria mortale ha dato subito risultati. Questo non ha impedito a di alcuni attaccanti di impadronirsi dell'isola e di passare all'attacco.
Ah!
Zagor EN, look over here. They are coming towards us, even those who were on the shore.
Scalp him? Memphis, you and a couple of yours get on this side.
Tim and Blood. Hey, you two. Come here, but don't shoot until I tell you. When the water is up to their waists, they will have to advance so slowly that we will easily take them down.
All the Darkwood drums. W. Winter Snake. It was Winter Snake, and I missed him.
I can try too. If I could only see him for a moment.
Calm down. You're risking too much. All of his Darkwood drums. I told you not to expose yourself too much. Curse. Memphis, how's it going there?
They are coming. They are coming here too. But we are ready. Come on, guys.
We're taking down doves. This is real dove taking down like in the days of celebration in my play.
Here you go, you monkeys. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, they're leaving.
They realize that it's not healthy on this side.
But these ones have decided to play seriously.
My God, they're coming.
Ah!
1,000 of them. Damn it. Damn it.
Ah!
You are mine, red monkey. Scum. Damn scum. I hit him, and I took care of him too. I swear.
They're fleeing. The others are fleeing.
Haha, let's warm their backs a little more.
Hey, bud. 1,000 scalps. It's him. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he got away this time too. There's Winter Snake, by the shore. By the way, he's moving. It seems he's alive and well. The devil took him. His death would scatter all the Kiowas. Everyone would return home with their tails between their legs.
We didn't do badly even like this.
Nonsense. Unfortunately, we lost 3, von Sweeten, and that significantly weakens our defense.
Alphonse. Poor Alphonse. In tea.
Quickly. Let's pick up the dead's guns and load them. We might need them again soon.
Do you think he will return?
That is inevitable. I wouldn't want to leave anything to chance. And something tells me that this last shedding of blood will be very important to our enemy.
Winter Snake, I want to talk to you. Can you hear me, Chief Kiowa?
I'm listening. Zagor Tenevi.
Hey, it seems he's become a little more reasonable.
Now we will be able to convince ourselves immediately.
Look around you, Winter Snake. The sand is red, red from the blood of many people. So the other day the grass was red in the prairie pale faces, and the Kiowa warriors have already paid a heavy price. How many more victims are needed to calm your anger? There are few of us left. It's true. But before death, we can still kill these 10-30 of your warriors. What will you say to the widows, the elderly, the children, when you return to the tribe? How will you justify the death of 50 good warriors in exchange for a handful of stupid, pale-faced men?
The Waki is dead, and young Makihatka. And you, old Huasca, who have always been first beside me. Zagor Tene. Now you listen to me, soul, with an axe. Your words are good. I think I have already shown everyone the strength of the Kiowa, although I paid for it again with a lot of blood. Besides, the glory of my warriors will be greater if some pale-faced man returns and tells what happened. Therefore, I am ready to let the surviving pale-faced men go. Plague, great.
Heavens!
But under one condition. I want you to hand over to me the one whom I consider most responsible for everything that happened, the guide who has lived in this land for years, the one you call Memphis Joe.
To hell!
But...
Scum. Damn dirty scum.
1,000 scalps. We didn't need this. Be reasonable, Winter Snake. Killing this man will not contribute to the revenge you have already fulfilled. He will be punished by the law of the white men, I give you my word.
Hach. You asked me what I will tell the women and children of the fallen warriors. Okay, here's what I'll tell them when I bring them Memphis Joe. This is the snake that forced us to defend our land, our freedom with arms. Vent your pain and hatred on him.
1,000 scalps. How can you think that I will hand over any man, even a scum, to your widely known torture? No, Winter Snake. I do not accept that. I am asking for another price in exchange for their lives.
That is my last request. I want that man and right now. Because now I will call for help other warriors who are already nearby. Together we will sweep you off this piece of land as a wave would carry you away. Maskatan.
To hell.
Demon blood. Why is everyone looking at me like that? Damn you. You think I can't read the damn thoughts going through your heads? You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd gladly exchange your precious lives for a wretch who spends his life in the forest, wouldn't you?
What are you thinking? The thing is that...
Well, let's just say what's going on.
We!
If I were in your place, Mr. Shepherd, I would know what to do. Every honorable man would offer his life to save the women.
To hell with you and your women. You should have left them in the castle to sew and play the zither if you didn't want to bring them into danger. Besides, you are a coward, and I don't believe you would offer yourself to save those chickens. Think only of your own life. Von Sweeten, don't deny it. Fear is etched on your face. That's why I tell you no. I will defend my skin to the end. And I will defend it from the Kiowa, and from everyone who gets stupid thoughts.
Memphis Joe, calm down. 1,000 scalps, and you've probably heard what I answered Winter Snake. Let's rather prepare to give the Kiowa an even harder lesson than the previous one. All the Darkwood drums. Winter Snake will probably give us a more reasonable offer later.
Curse. Well, that's suicide now.
The truth. There are few of us left. It's useless to hope that we will resist the new attack.
The truth. Besides, Mr. Shepherd, when you accepted the money, you also accepted danger and death.
That's right, we must not refuse his offer.
Enough, people. The devil take you and your new vac. It's exactly your dirty money that, along with you, is to blame for everything that happened. No matter how dishonest he was, Memphis Joe would never have done such things if you hadn't incited him and waved money in front of his nose. Come on, help me too. Remove these poor bodies.
Sure come. You could only do it in the back.
1,000 scalps.
God.
Memphis Joe.
My God.
Winter Snake? Winter Snake? I killed him. I killed the man you wanted to punish. Now you have your revenge. You can let us go. Send people for the body if you don't believe us. I killed him.
Damn cowards. You are a pathetic worm, and now I will.
Be careful what you're doing, Zagor.
I have already met corrupt fighters. But you are the filthiest person I have ever. ZVO. You want to live at any coast, right? Well, you won't, you scum, because I will kill you with my own hands.
Enough, please.
Zagor, stop. Don't. If you kill that coward, you will achieve nothing. Try to calm down.
Calm down. But I...
Face. You are killing each other like starving wolves.
Aha! You are so afraid of death!
No, Winter Snake. At least not me. Because now I will give you a proposal. The man you wanted to offer to your tribe for food can no longer amuse you with his suffering and groans. But there is someone else who can serve you and your savages just as well. I, Zagor, the spirit with the axe, offer myself instead of Memphis Joe.
What?
Caramba and carambita.
But Zagor.
That's madness.
Silence you. After all you've done, I don't allow you to interfere. So, great chief, I haven't heard an answer yet.
And what could I say except a cheerful yes? I accept Zagor, although, knowing the rumor about you, I don't believe you'll delight us with groans and wailings. But you are mistaken if you think you will confirm that rumor and that it will follow you even after death. You are mistaken because I will find a way to get both tears and groans out of you.
Haha, we'll see about that, Winter Snake. For now, I want your word. The word of a warrior who will allow these people to go to Fort Trust.
You won't believe the word of a savage.
You are naive. That dog will kill you, and then all of you.
Shut up. I know those people well enough to know that their word is worth much more than the word of any white man. Quiet. Let me hear.
But
I promise in my name and in the name of all the Kiowa, your friends can go on their way in peace.
Okay, then prepare to let them pass. I want them to return to Fort Trust. As far as I'm concerned, we've finished this job.
No. No, Zagor, you can't. You mustn't do that. None of us deserves such a sacrifice. We were superficial, arrogant, and even cowards. Your life is worth 1,000,000 of ours, for the thing you've been dedicating yourself to for years. For those who need your help or waiting for your return. For me, I love you, Zagor.
You are a good girl, Frida, and I know that you will understand with whom you share your life from what you have experienced. May that help you in the future. But now there's no time for talk. Or rather, there's only time for goodbye.
Oh no, no.
Goodbye to you, Cico. You were a great friend.
Zagor.
Goodbye.
Zagor. Oh, Zagor.
Il silenzio più totale è calato sul luogo dell'evento. I fuggitivi, seduti sulla sabbia, osservavano in silenzio la figura che si allontanava con orgoglio. Mentre dall'altra parte della riva uno Kiowa a malapena frenavano l'impulso. E infatti, un attimo dopo, Zagor era appena entrato sulla riva, quando una decina di guerrieri gli si avventarono addosso.
Grab him!
Stop, jackals. Don't touch him. But Winter Snake, we must tie him up before. Stupid man. The spirit with the axe doesn't deserve such a welcome. He said he would go with us, and he will go without your stupid ropes.
Thank you, Winter Snake. You are an honorable man.
And you are the most worthy opponent of respect I have ever met. Let's go to the village.
Farewell, Zagor. Farewell, my generous, unforgettable friend.
No.
Frida,
Leave me alone. Don't touch me. I hate you. I hate you all. You are all to blame. Only you. No.
But Frida,
Enough, gentlemen. We must set off if we don't want Zagor's sacrifice to be in vain. It's quite a way to Fort Trust, and I want to get you there alive and well.
Just a little, sir. Just a little to remove these bodies, so that the vultures don't tear them apart.
You are right. Dakles, to work.
Qualche ora dopo, lasciandosi alle spalle un banco di sabbia, il gruppo è tornato indietro, guidato dall'unica guida sopravvissuta. Sono passati alcuni giorni di un tardo pomeriggio nella fortezza Trust.
Sergeant, we have guests coming.
Whites or Indians?
Well, I don't know. I still can't see them well. There are about 10 of them. 12 they are walking. Whites. They are certainly whites.
Then they are trappers from Moonlight Valley. They are coming to make a deal. They must have heard that stupid Boston trader is at the fort these days, so they don't want to miss the opportunity to sell him bad furs from the warehouse.
No, they aren't trappers. There are also women among them.
Jupiter, so who is it then?
They walk so slowly that it will take a while before I can recognize their faces. No, wait. I recognized one. It's the guide, Nicoleth, or whatever his name is.
Freddie Nickerton, the one who was here last time with Memphis Joe?
It's him, damn it! It's him, although he's in such a bad state that I barely recognize him and the others.
For all the saints, and the others are those damn rich nobles who arrived from Europe. You must be drunk, soldier Judas's blood. I'll close the damn tavern keeper who sells drinks during the day. The Memphis Joe caravan had about 10 carts and there were at least 30 people in it.
Yes, I know, but still. I'm not mistaken, Sergeant, and I swear to you on my soul that I haven't touched alcohol since I spent the last coin from my salary, and that was 5 days ago.
To hell with the glasses. Is it possible that no one can invent anything better for a half-blind wretch?
Or rather, what's left of it leaves no doubt. It's them.
Devil take them. Listen, if you're so stupid that you've mistaken an Indian squaw for a European noblewoman, you'll spend the rest of your career in the kitchen peeling podos.
Help! Help!
Help!
Indeed, their clothing looks like. Good heavens! Captain Pearson. And what are you staring at with that monkey face? You have a trumpet.
Well, yes,
Then why aren't you blowing it? Come on, blow! Captain Pearson.
Thunder and lightning.
Out, everyone out?
Sergeant, what the devil is that?
Indians attacked us? Captain!
Heavens. What's wrong, Sergeant? What's all the commotion about? Not since I left Fort Smith have I seen such liveliness in a military place.
Yes, I apologize, sir, but something terrible has happened.
What luck.
The caravan of Memphis Joe, you remember those people from Europe? Well, they are out there.
So Zagor managed to persuade them to give up their stupid trip.
But I haven't finished yet, sir. I said the caravan was outside, but actually it's not a caravan anymore.
Thunder and lightning. Will you finally put together one intelligible sentence, Sergeant Rook?
They're still there, but without the carts and without Memphis Joe and... Well, yes, sir. Okay, 12 members of that caravan are coming out there. They are exhausted, maybe wounded. They basically look like they fought 100 wolves.
Oh no, if something happens to those people on our territory. Open the door, soldier, damn it. I have to get out. And you, idiot, stop trumpeting. Do you want to burst everyone's eardrums?
Yes, certainly. That is no, sir.
Damn it. They were right in my village when they told me not to go to that cage of lunatics from the army. Oh no.
Help!
Quick!
Heavens!
Captain Pearson, I am Freddie Nickerton. I am bringing you the expedition of Baron von Swieten.
Oh no!
Qualche ora dopo, all'accampamento di Winter Snake, 80 chilometri più avanti. La luna piena illuminava l'accampamento in cui regnava una vivacità inusuale. Già dal primo pomeriggio, le donne dei Kiowa uccisi continuavano a lamentarsi per i defunti. E alcune, per esprimere meglio il loro dolore, si infliggevano ferite sul viso. Un po' appartato, lo sciamano era seduto circondato da simboli sacri. Mentre i guerrieri si mettevano sul viso anche gli ultimi colori guerrieri. Per unirsi al gruppo che, al ritmo pazzo del tamburo, ballava intorno al totem. Incise con maschere demoniache. Con simboli minacciosi. Che non lasciavano dubbi al loro scopo. Come i suoni dei tamburi divennero più forti. Così sempre più velocemente anche i recipienti con le bevande di erbe forestali passavano di mano in mano. Che ha visibilmente aumentato la tensione generale. Ma allora lo sciamano si alzò improvvisamente. Borbottò la frase prevista.
Now is the time. So decided the bones of our ancestors.
Brothers, let it be so.
Bring the prisoner.
All of you who have suffered by his fault, prepare to pour upon him the pain that torments you. First strike, you women who today have remained without those who were with you and helped you, and now lie in the prairie grass.
That's right. That's it. Here he is. Cursed be, Zagor, and the damned white dogs you defend.
Stop. Wait for me to tie him up. Like this. Like that. And now. Now it's yours, my people.
Afferrando chi una frusta, chi un randello, le donne si sono avventate su di lui, lasciando una scia rossa della sua rabbia sul suo viso, sul petto. Ma non permise nemmeno che un gemito gli uscisse dalla bocca.
Shout, beg, you curse, cry, Kayawa killer. Harder. We must hit him harder.
No. Enough, women. The spirit with the axe is not a man like the others. Obviously, you are too inexperienced to be able to defeat his willpower. Here, experience and cold determination of those accustomed to calling death are needed. Come here, my good warriors. Show what the art of torture can be. You begin, Red Spear. You, after the last clash with the Delawares, made those prisoners who were so proud at first sing.
Oh!
Of course you begin, Red Spear, in who almost drowned in the Green River about 3 years ago. Do you remember? You hit a rock and broke your arm. You were sinking like a stone, and I jumped into the water and pulled you out at the last moment. Go ahead. Forget that long ago event and show how you know how to torture.
I don't.
Hit. Stab him.
In vain, great chief. I can't. Zagor speaks the truth.
Enough, by the gods.
I owe him my life and...
Let someone else come.
Anyway, let someone else come. Maybe you, Moon, who last year ended up in the arms of the puma you wounded, but didn't kill. I also left some of my skin, flesh, and blood in her jaws, but I still managed to pull you out.
Huff.
And the rest of you can freely forget the words of gratitude you addressed to me in various past adventures, as well as that whole group that I freed from the Mohawk and took responsibility for their mistake. I forgot their names, truth be told, but I can easily recognize them among you. It is enough for them to gather the courage to cross their gaze with mine. Let someone come. Listen to the chief. Feel free to forget your debts. But do not forget what could be much more important for the whole tribe. That you live on the edge of Darkwood, where there are hundreds of other redskins who are bound to me by old friendship. All of them, as soon as they find out in what savage way I was killed, will come here to avenge me. From that moment, danger will hide behind every tree. There will be no more safe paths for those who go hunting. There will be no spring nor river to which your women will be able to freely go for water. Violence causes violence, and that will bring about what you are now preparing for. There will be a vicious war among brothers.
Bieg, hawk. Gods, what is it? What's wrong with you now? The nonsense words of this liar have turned you into statues.
It's not like that.
Besides, to kill him like this, without even being able to defend himself.
That is the truth. Many of us are great debtors of the spirit with the axe.
That is undignified!
A few days ago, in a fight, it would be different. It would be a matter of our life or his.
What he said about other tribes in Darkwood is correct.
The Kiowa will be remembered as those who tormented the spirit with the axe, and such guilt will press on our sons for years, perhaps forever.
Words, words, damned words, downcast gaze, shame, and hands weakened so they can no longer grasp the knife. You can be satisfied, Zagor. Your game has worked again. Better to say it would have worked if I wasn't at the head of these miserable sheep, Winter Snake. It would be different in a fight, wouldn't it? Did someone say that? If you killed him in a fair fight, it wouldn't bite you. Well, I'll show you how a chief is recognized, and also by the fact that he is able to listen to his people. I will kill this man who can embarrass you so much. And I will kill him at your wish, with a clear conscience. We will fight in a duel. I leave it to Zagor to choose the weapon.
Allora, anima con l'ascia.
So soul with an axe. Once before, when we were at the Glade of Voices, you refused to fight me. I hope you will now show the Kiowas. Is my tomahawk or yours faster?
I'm sorry, Winter Snake. You are a true chief, a man worthy of respect. But if I accept the challenge, I will have to kill you.
We'll see about that, you with the axe.
Ancora sorpresi dall'inatteso sviluppo degli eventi, i membri della tribù osservano di pietra l'inizio del duello. Attento!
Our chief was wrong!
Watch out!
No, look, he hit him.
1,000 scalps.
You are mine, Zagor EN.
Scalp him. You have unbreakable bones, Winter Snake.
Ha! Now we'll see what yours are like.
Ha! Almighty gods, Winter Snake is finished!
We should have known the spirit with the axe is invincible.
I will. Mighty Manitou, give me strength. Give me strength to get up, and, in vain, I have no strength. Hit Zagor, kill me, you have won. Again.
To hell. And why would I kill you? I have already said I consider you a good man and a wise chief, and I think you will help your people a lot. I only hope that your anger will pass as soon as possible, because only then will you be able to see reality with clear eyes. That you will be able to shake my hand at the Great Council of Chiefs and speak words of peace. I call for peace for all of you Kiowas, who have been overwhelmed by this wave of violence. Zagor EN does not regret the blood he shed among your tents, and willingly offer help to you as well as to all other tribes in Darkwood.
Seguito da sguardi di rispetto e ammirazione, raccolse le forze e si mise a correre. Arrivando al bordo del canyon, si è gettato dalla rupe nel fiume oscuro che scorreva giù.
Yuo! I have never seen such a man!
Amen, almighty gods, you are talking to Zagor, the spirit with the axe!
That's right, not even the strongest of us could lose so much blood and survive.
Who knows? And he has crossed the border this time!
And he, on the other hand, he must have paid dearly for such a jump in that condition. Maybe it was his end.
That's right!
Let's go down to the bottom of the canyon. Maybe the current hasn't carried his body too far.
Poor souls, unconscious. Don't you understand yet? Zagor cannot die. He is like the spirit of nature that brings back to life the plants that died in winter. He is like... What did I tell you? Zagor is alive.
He's already running towards his forest, free and invincible as always.
My spectacular exit from the stage certainly had an effect, but I paid a high price for it. His scalps. Those women wounded me badly. My wounds hurt with every movement. And as if that weren't enough, blood is oozing from the tomahawk wound of Winter Snake. I have to find some herb that will stop the bleeding. And also some to give me back my strength. All the Darkwood drums, I'm broken, and a hard effort awaits me if I want to return to Fort Trust. Hold on, old Zagor, this time you will need all the strength of spirit and a good dose of luck to come back alive and well. Wepika leaves. That herb has already worked wonders.
2 giorni dopo.
Devil's blood, I've never seen such a horrible end. I wonder which smart guy it occurred to make a school out of a rock.
Phew! 10 years ago, while the fort was still being built, it was already there. They barely managed to put something together from confused Indian stories. Some strange guy, a preacher, spent a lot of time here immersed in religious thoughts. He was probably the one, between prayers, building that, let's call it, sculpture. After all, the name of this place clearly speaks. It's called the Hermit's Skull Well.
Fu, you know what I'm gonna tell you? It would be better if he had devoted himself to some other art. He could have, for example, made a sculpture of some hot chick.
Shut up, young sinner. Hermits don't have such thoughts.
Then he could have made busts of George Washington or Benjamin Franklin. Anything, just not that thing that gives me goosebumps every time I look at it.
Aha! You're just a little nervous and tense. I bet this is your first night patrol.
Well, I must admit, it is so. There were always many of us. Now for the first time, it's just the two of us. When you're alone, it's as if monsters are emerging from the darkness on all sides.
If you let yourself be scared so easily, then you've chosen the wrong profession, boy. You should have stayed home and been a merchant.
But tell me, Melford, weren't you also moved when those Europeans arrived at the fort yesterday afternoon?
Well, I was moved. I can't say I wasn't. And the thought of all those who died saddened me a little. But most of all, I'm worried about what's happened to Zagor.
True, poor guy. Those Kiowa dogs have surely already killed him.
Killed? Ha! That's the least of it, son. One day, you too will come across the corpse of a man tortured by Indians. Then you'll understand why my heart still aches today after 20 years of being in the army when I remember it. Once they found the coachman of a stagecoach attacked by the Cheyenne. They stripped him naked, tied him to a wheel, and then lit a fire. What's wrong with you now? You're already beside yourself. And the hardest part of the story hasn't even come yet. So the Cheyenne lit a fire and...
There. It's him, God, him.
Who is he?
Ghost, Zagor's ghost.
Curse.
Mercy. Have mercy on us souls without peace. I knew it. I knew this was a cursed place. Back souls without peace.
Help, soldiers. I don't.
Medford, don't touch him. Don't touch him, or the torments of purgatory will torture you forever.
Apart from the fact that I feel that my sins will take me straight to hell and I don't even see purgatory.
If this is a ghost, then it's the tuggest ghost that has ever appeared in this world. Come on, you snot, help me damn you and your nonsense. Don't you see? Zagor is alive, thank God. The scoundrels beat him badly, but he got away again. Thank God he's alive. Zagor is alive. Ha 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 ha! Hold on, friend, drink. This is better than that water you fell into a moment ago.
Qualche. Giorni dopo il forte trust.
Congratulations, Zagor. You're back in form in record time.
You are responsible for that, Dr. Stephen.
All sorts of things. There is no medicine that would help a bad spirit and body.
Okay, then I could go to my shelter in Darkwood.
How can we thank you at all, Zagor? You saved so many people. And me too. Because if it weren't for you, I would have experienced all sorts of things.
How? You know that, Captain. I give up on all revenge against the Kiowas. Let's forget everything that happened.
Count on it. Baron von Sweeten himself promised me that he would officially request the Aurories not to do anything, and not to prevent the trial of the man who killed Memphis Joe.
Really awful thing. It was really an awful thing.
But I hope that at least this lesson will serve others in the future.
Goodbye, Zagor. Good luck.
See you, Doctor. Goodbye to you, too.
Cock at us more often, Zagor. We are always glad when you come.
I don't believe I'll be back here soon. First, I want to enjoy a full rest in Darkwood. Yes, come on.
Did you get up?
Frida,
I brought you something. Something I made with my own hands. And that you will, I hope, appreciate.
well, I think.
Here it is.
1,000 scalps. But it's beautiful, and I needed it after Winter Snake ripped mine apart. You are wonderful. It looks really solid. And it's comfortable too.
Do you really like it?
Indeed. Look, it fits me like a glove.
I'm so glad. When we're at home, I'll sew you more. In different colors. So you can change them often.
What, when we wear?
At home, Zagor. In your house. There where you go. Where I will go with you.
What?
You've already figured it out, haven't you? You know I want to go with you to your romantic nest in Darkwood.
Caramba and Carambita, listen up, old man Cico. Something tells me that your home is in danger. And not to mention the danger she is in, old Zagor.
Well, actually, I have to admit that. Listen, I don't want to say that I don't like you. Indeed. But it didn't even occur to me what you just suggested.
Please, so who do you think I am? For one of those girls who...
For God's sake, don't start with that tone, Frida. You are the only girl with whom I could even imagine a life together. But the reality is different. The life I chose, the mission that awaits me. Do not allow me a peaceful life with Inno near me. 1,000 scalps. So what kind of life could I offer you in Darkwood? What you called a romantic nest is just a ruined hut in the middle of a swamp, separated from the rest of the world. There you would be alone for days and wait for me to return, and I might not return one day. Boredom, tension, fear, dangers of all kinds. That's what you would have in exchange. In exchange for what you have now, peace, fun, beautiful clothes, games. No. Believe me, Frida, We belong to two very different worlds. After some time, I would also start to seem too wild and too hard to you.
No, not that. I'm in love with you, Zagor.
In love, a big word. Maybe I attract you, and you are interested in my way of life. It's all new to you, and also the glory with which I am surrounded. Listen to me, Frida. Look at me once more. Close your beautiful eyes for a moment. And when you open them again, you will see that our meeting, the legendary hero that you liked, was just a dream. A dream, a little sweet, a little bitter. But still a dream that disappears as soon as dawn breaks and as soon as the day begins like all the others.
By all the mustaches from the family. Legendary hero, beautiful eyes. What a speaker! It must be admitted that the trickster got out of a difficult and dangerous situation in a big way. Barely saved his life. How fast he runs. If I don't grab the luggy quickly, I won't be able to catch him. However, when I think about it, it's not clear to me why my friend has so much success with women. Okay, he is handsome, it must be admitted. But he is so rude, not refined, not gentle. He doesn't have that deep attraction that is characteristic of me, despite his smaller physical virtues. You shouldn't believe in the code of European women. In my Mexico, girls know what real men are. Haha, there they would immediately know who to choose between me and him. Where? Where is my luggage? I know I put it here somewhere. Clotilde?
Love, is this what you're looking for?
Well, actually,
Don't pretend to be surprised. I know you were waiting for me. Here. Now. Now our luggage is together, as are we. Let's go on a joint trip into a joint life.
What do you mean we're going?
Are we going, dear?
Wait, Clotilde. Stop a moment.
So I'm ready. Where is our sweet little house in Darkwood?
Don't be so impatient, please. What you call our sweet little house is just a miserable shack in the middle of a swamp, run down full of mud, dampness and mosquitoes. And you would choose such a future instead of what you have. Wealth, beautiful dresses, games and fun?
What wealth, fun, dresses? I wash dishes all day. I clean glass and floors. I work and clean for 10 hours a day. That's what I have today. Heavens, maybe you mistook me for one of those ladies, but I am Countess Koenig's chambermaid.
To hell. Damnation.
Living with you, I wouldn't have anything to regret.
The last horror, ugliness, and still without a penny. How does she dare to cast her eye on a man of my caliber? And how am I going to get out of this now?
Why aren't you saying anything to me, Cico?
Let's see. I could.
Why are you silent, Cico? Why are you saying anything to me? You haven't changed your mind, have you?
Which evening?
You don't want to keep the promise you made me that evening when you came to the caravan?
Yes. I remember now. I was a little bit drunk that evening. You know what happens then? Your tongue comes loose and releases words that you don't think.
Words like marriage, for example.
Listen, Clotilde. Close your beautiful eyes for a moment.
Come to your senses, you instant man.
What?
I'll open them wide to look at that miserable lying face.
Let me!
Corrupt, miserable.
You'll suffocate me!
Savage. You are attacking helpless women. Oh,
Caramba and carambita. It took me more time than Zagor, but I managed to persuade him to close his beautiful eyes. And now, to freedom. Like this. Damn it, curse. This is really bad luck.
Cico, you decided to learn to swim? Hello. Or did you think there was wine inside?
Zagor! Hey, Zagor! Wait for me, I'm coming! The devil take you. You wanted to leave me?
No, I knew you would catch up to me. But what did you do? Why are you wet?
Well, I bathed, of course. What else?
Bathed. Clothed?
Of course. That's how true gentlemen do it. Didn't you know? Ha ha ha. Really? Danim, you lived with the very cream of society from Europe. And you didn't use that to learn how to behave. You're an incorrigible savage, son. But I will somehow share life with you. Let's go. Where is our romantic nest?
Cico, are you eavesdropping behind the door now?
What? What? I'm listening behind the door? Never that. Mainly behind the window. Ha 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 ha!
Dirty spy, we'll settle now.
Ha ha! You're a real poet, my legendary hero, ha ha!
I'll catch you, you snoop!